Hello, 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 everyone. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Yeah, my hair still is a misunderstanding. So, due to my misunderstanding her, I'm not going to show my face on this one today. So, I apologize, y'all. It's still a misunderstanding with my hair. I'm going to invite a few people up. I hope everybody else had a good evening. I want to send out some invites for anybody who wants to come on down, come on down. Anybody who wants to come on down. One and then why is it not doing this? Why is it not send out a few invites? Hello everyone, get on in, get on in. Let's talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Hold on, y'all. I had some guests. Hey Suzette, how you doing, sugar? I had some people come up um in my living room last minute. And my hair is also looking bad, so that's why I'm on here like this, y'all. But we can still talk about it, be about it. People in my Texas and the South, happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. We was the last to know, but hey, we still go celebrate. In just a minute, I'm just gonna send out some invites to anyone who wants to come. Don't have your email. I can add you to my invite list. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone had a great evening. Texas, well, Dallas, Texas. We had a bunch of rain and it was a hot mess. I want us to kick this off though. One of the last skits that I seen before coming on live was Anthony talking to Denisha's son. And I'm sorry, y'all. Unless you have, I mean, I'm thinking the single mothers, you got to relate to this because everything Anthony said to that young man was on point. It was spot on. And I think people are getting too into their feelings and their hate for Anthony is like clouding their vision for just like common courtesy. I just really feel like, oh, wait a minute. This might be what everybody watching. I just seen the skit where Dominic called the police on Mr. Mitchell. Yeah, this is so wrong. She gonna make this man get a DWI. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm listening while I'm live. Just a minute. And you know how they treat the black man too. Oh my God, this is so terrible. Well, I'm gonna watch that when I get off, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna kick back. I'm sorry for skipping around. I seen that pop up on my screen. What Deontay say, my phone went off. But I want to say that that advice that Anthony gave to her Denisha's son was spot on. He didn't lead like with Rafi's son, stepfather, whatever. He didn't lead with violence and a belt or anything like that. He gave him goals to set. He told him he'd be watching him. He made him apologize. He did everything. Um, he did everything that he should have done in that particular situation. So I commend him for that. Suzette says she doesn't watch the Anthony and Denisha skits. She has no interest. I watch them because I think that, you know, the one thing that people were saying all along were And I know different people have different views on marriage, whatever. But I feel like if they are legally separated and Amber's went on with her life, he's gone on with his life, I do think they think they need to do it the right way in divorce. I do not agree with them having intercourse um prior to or whatever. That's the only thing that I dislike about this whole thing is the fact that they crossed the line. But him dating another one, him dating, him moving on with his life, I have nothing against that because I have looked at these skits from from 2022 when Anthony came to the skits. Anthony's always been a sucker for love. He always wanted the fairy tale ending. He always wanted a wife and a family. This is what he's always wanted. I do think he's going to end up with his feelings hurt again because I don't think that Denisha is all in. I think she thinks Anthony is a good guy, but she's not in love with him at all. And I think that's where Anthony keeps making his mistake at. I have some skits. Hopefully that I'll be able to review, but I did share them on my page where Rolanda was basically laughing at him in the backyard with her friend Shell and others. And she was basically like telling them, that she had no interest in being with Anthony. She was with him for a good time, not a long time. She didn't use those exact words, but that's basically what she was telling her friends. Like she wanted to be free. And then there was the scammer who tried to get him to claim the baby and got him to claim the baby that was not his. So Anthony's went through a lot in the skits too. Amber has, but Anthony has too. But he came into it looking for a good relationship. Oh yeah, I definitely believe this that Denisha's real. I think the real father is. I don't know why I'm stuck on his Dave. It's either Dave or the real father is going to show up, and I think that's going to bring some. I think she still may have feelings for him too. So it's gonna be interesting. I do not watch because they're boring to me. That's Amber is cheating, so he's cheating as well. I think he's really looking for. I think just like I think Amber and Anthony's reason for cheating are the same. I think. Let me tell you why. I think that I said it earlier. I think Amber basically started cheating because he wasn't showing her attention. He wasn't taking up for her. He wasn't supporting her in her career. He wasn't supporting her in her wanting to further her education. Anthony wanted what can I say? Anthony wanted someone to lift him up more. And when I say that, I mean that Amber was very independent with her thoughts. I think he does want somebody, I playfully say Captain Saver, but he does want somebody he has to save. I think even with his fantasy with the role of the maid, of wanting the maid fantasy and things like that, I think that he's one of those characters that he wants his woman to be kind of under him, if that makes sense. I think that Amber, he wants a woman that's sassy and dominant. I would say Shayla and Denisha are dominant in that way. They're not gonna let somebody just, you know, they gonna talk they trash. I put it like that. Where Amber was very subservient. She was very ladylike. She really never went off on him until they got to this dirty point where they are now, where they're throwing insults. But that was also his fault. I still stand on he's a covert narcissist. I still believe that. But I feel like through everything that happened, he kind of became that way over time, if that makes sense. I think Amber thinks Amber Anthony was cheating with Shayla, so she said, "Why not? He'll cheat as well, tit for tat." I do think it was a lot of tit for tat, and there's still a lot of tit for tat going on in this relationship, where they're both, kind of like back and forth, and you do this, you do this, I do that. That's why I think tit for tat, they're both going to get their feelings hurt. I think that Denisha gonna be woman number what? Let me see, it was Roe, Amber, I can't say Shayla broke his heart. I think she'll be woman number 3 to break Anthony's heart. I really do. It did pretty cool together. I don't think so. I don't think so. I just don't think she's in love, Money Law. But I I people might hate me for saying this, but I really do think that Anthony deserves love. Everybody's saying, and I think it's how we flip things from man and woman. Again, I'll say it over and over. I think if the roles were reversed, and if it was Amber who crossed the line with Dalen, we wouldn't be here today. We would have been so forgiving of her. We would have been so, give her a chance if she would have tried to turn things around. I think the bottom line is they never forgave each other for the infidelity. And I like Denisha's spunk. I like the fact that she's a little bit of Shayla and she's a little bit of Amber. And let me tell y'all why. I'm not saying a little bit of Shayla like the shisty, manipulative, hating side of her, but I feel like she's that little wow factor that he needs. And Denisha's also a businesswoman. She has absolutely been a professional when it comes to Tamara's business. Absolutely. Telling her to take her emotions out, charge the friends, all of that good stuff. I think Denisha is a businesswoman. I think Denisha did a total 360 from her character when she first came into Skitland. So I think she deserves a second chance. It's just something missing. I would like this to be his happy ending, but I don't see Dave or Denisha saving the day for Amber and Anthony because they went about it the wrong way. So that's my stance on it. He deserves love, but I'm sorry, there's no chemistry. I can't see it in my opinion. That's the thing that gets me, Suzette. That's the thing that has me, on edge with it all is the fact that it's it's not any chemistry, unfortunately. It's not. It's not any chemistry at all. And that's the part that has me like, ugh. He was in her crib just chilling before she got there. Then she's letting him get close to her son. I don't know. Skitland just don't produce good couples anymore. They don't. And I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait to get off here. And we gonna be an hour tonight, y'all. Unless my friends jump in or something. But y'all, this thing with Mr. Mitchell and Dominic done called the police on this man. If he get a DWI, it's gonna get dirty. And Dom wrong. If Dom mama and Greg the same age, why not? Why not let them get together? And I would love to see them get together if he was genuine though, because I think he on some payback stuff. But if he was genuine, I would love to see them together. And the reason I would love to see them together is because so Dom could see everything she could have had. But he really wasn't in her age bracket. So it's gonna get interesting with that one, y'all. Oh Lord, Suzette, I don't think they are as bad as Wayne and Tamara. Wayne and Tamara they had just as much chemistry. I think the worst So what do you guys think was the worst chemistry as far as couples? I think Bethany and Larry number one. I don't think I've even seen Larry and Bethany kiss before. I don't even think they've had them kiss in the skits. They have the worst chemistry of everybody in Skitland. Then I would say Wayne and Tamara, they had horrible chemistry with each other to me on set. Then the third one would be um, Dee and Erica. I'm sorry, I don't see the chemistry with them too. I think because they've instilled in our brain that they friends, 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 friends. I don't see the chemistry. A couple that I don't like that they put together. I don't like Dee and Rosa together. I don't. I really don't. Dom is something else. Dom is wrong. She's just jealous because he sees interest. Yeah, that's it. And it goes back to that old saying where um you never want somebody until somebody else wants them. Dee and Erica should have remained friends. Yes, they definitely should have remained friends. I totally agree. Sometimes I think people should stay, even though they have been friends forever. Sometimes just being friends with a person is so much more valuable and adds so much worth than sleeping with them. Sometimes sleeping with someone can ruin everything. Um, it is better to take your time. Okay, now we talked about it earlier. Okay, so now some of the things that have transpired this afternoon. I don't like where they're going once again. Why do the female characters in Skitland have to end up crossing the line with somebody they know? And I'm saying this in regards to you guys, the whole Sunny, Elena, and Bone. I hate, and I do have to say hate. Hey, Terrain, I hate that they're doing this with the character of um Elena, Sunny, and Bone. I mean, why did Bone have to start liking him? Why did Elena have to start liking Bone? That makes no sense to me, and I hate it, y'all. I hate it because now you gonna have these sisters against each other or hating on each other over a man again. Why does every woman? Why can't the writers come up with anything different than a woman being upset with her sister or against her sister over a man? They're finna do it. They are about to do it with Shayla and Honeypot, and Honeypot ain't thinking about no Iman. But now they finna break up their friendship or put a hinge in that when it's a whole different man involved. I mean, this cannot be what the world has come down to. Is the world has the world truly come down to a place where it's all about fake relationship and fake friends? And that's all we're seeing in Skitland over and over again. And it's just sickening. Amber and Dave are boring. He's also a weak man. Found out today he is. He chose his feelings sexual over keeping his bag. Anthony and Wayne would do that. Would not do that. You are correct. I don't. Anthony or Wayne, if the tables were the exact same, baby Wayne would have told Amber, baby, I guess we over with here. Lose my number. Amen. Wayne would have said, lose my number before he fired Melissa. And Melissa done brought you the bag. And Melissa was calling him to tell him about some future opportunities. And you go fire her? Her? Over a woman you met cheating. I can't wait to see what his friend response is going to be to this. Denisha gives me Amber vibes. When I say that, like she had to grow to like Anthony. Yep, yep, yep. The only women who were really into Ant initially was Shayla and I believe Ro. True, but Ro didn't want a future with him. She didn't want like a relationship. She just wanted good time, not for a long time. Whoa. Charlene, Anthony wants to be stepdaddy so fast. I can't wait for him to tell Shayla that. Ooh, it's gonna y'all, when she find out and they both of their names are Kai, oh my God, it's gonna be a battle of the Kais. Cause baby, she gonna be like, baby, you this the only Kai you need to be concerned about. Baby, we finna see a side of Shayla. Baby. All y'all Shayla haters get ready for it. Get your popcorn ready cause Shayla finna act up. She finna act up when she find out he been playing daddy to another Kai. Ooh, it's finna get ugly. But you know what I think, y'all? I'm gonna put this up right now. It's a shame about Elaine and Sonny over the neighbor. Yes, I hate it. I hate that they're doing that. Cause she just found her sister. They just got a relationship, and now you got Elena looking so doofus. And Elena normally read the room better than that. Elena would have read the room that he liked Sonny a long time ago. John, bring my charger right quick. I thought the laptop was charging. Y'all, me and these issues with these chargers, Lord Jesus, help me. Hurry up, cause it's about to go dead. Sorry for screaming in y'all ear. Terrain, Melissa getting ready to act up too. Baby, Melissa. And Melissa has the right to plug it up down there for me. Melissa has the right to act up too. Because the way Dave is doing her is absolutely it's wrong. Close that door, John. Thank you. Yeah, Melissa is definitely finna act up real bad. JD is pushing right to the tennis arm. A part of me feels she wants them to cross the line for a valid reason. Man, Money Law, you said it earlier. Me and you think so much alike. Like, we think alike for real. Like, seriously. You remind me of when I first started watching Deontay. Because Deontay would say something and I would be like, I was thinking the same thing, bro. I was thinking the same thing. So you remind me a lot of the way I used to think alike with Deontay. Oh yes, I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. Because ain't no way a woman, and she kind of give you Sade vibes too, Money Law. It's like she's a beautiful chocolatey girl. She's Ralphie's type. I think she is. I think she is trying to set that up. Oh, you hit it on the nail. I totally agree with that. Anybody else agree with that? If anybody else agrees with that, please put it in the comments. I totally agree with that. Totally agree. Charlene, I dislike I dislike Ian crossing the line. Why can't they stop trying to get their childhood back and just be friends? Exactly. Exactly. And then I like the way they progress the story, but at the same time, it's like y'all progress to digress. Because you progress it just to tell that girl that. And you know what I think? They finna make Erica pregnant. You know they love a good pregnancy. Generational Well 66. Hey, Generational Well 66. Amber just made enemies out of Melissa and Trey. Yes. Amber finna get people coming at her every which way with loose. And I'm thinking if they go ahead with this divorce thing, oh baby, witness for the Anthony Dalton, the list is getting thicker and thicker. And y'all have to think about it. Anthony not out there making no bunch of enemies, but Amber is. Suzette, Dave talks about loyalty. He showed none to Melissa. None. And Amber is starting to doubt Dave. She may be pacified for a minute because he probably but not trust him. Yep, exactly. Agree. Amber is going to get next to nothing other. She ain't gonna get nothing. She need to hope she get 10%. She told Rafi isn't a man. So what's that definition of a man? Ty? Exactly. Ty, this thing with Ty. And women do this though, y'all. Not women and men do this. But you would get with somebody who has nothing to looking at Rafi and Ty. They both been through the mud. They both been through the system. They both been through some things. But Rafi is trying to motivate her, build her. He been a ride or die. He been loyal. He been loyal to J Diva. He gave up his bricks for her. Ty has been there, but he ain't done the things that Rafi has done. Rafi has sacrificed it all, laid everything down the line, and you gonna say he not a man? A man to me is a protector. It's somebody who gonna be there for you, love you, all of that. And Rafi has done that for her. Rafi gave up a woman in Sade. Sade was a baddie, is a baddie. Well, she'll look thrown off now, but because of their relationship, she'll look thrown off. And we have to start identifying that, y'all. Some people are the way they are due to life circumstances. It's not that they were always like that. It wasn't like they were built like that or they mean to be like that, but life made them like that. I believe that life hardened Anthony's heart and made him like that. Y'all don't realize this man, he loved Amber. Yeah, he had his little feelings for Raw or whatever, but Amber had been cheating on him for 6 months before they got married. So maybe in his spirit, he felt that. Same thing if Rafi ended up cheating with the tenant, is he wrong? Or we gonna call him wrong and he dirty and he this and he that when we know the whole time Jocelyn been cheating? What if he feel that subconsciously? Does he have to know it? Or can you feel something? Tenant babe looking for free rent. I don't, you know what? A part of me felt like that, Margaret, but I don't know. I think she liked Ralphie too, though. I think she liked Ralphie. Hey, Stephanie Mac 242, welcome to the chat. Beautiful, beautiful picture too. Her picture is beautiful, y'all. It's cute. Generational wealth. Dave told Amber to stay out of it. He don't like mess, and it can backfire on you. He told her not to say anything, and Amber still went, yep, and ran her mouth. She never showed loyalty to her cousin Jay. Yep, she never. Yep, that's it. That's it. But people still like are gung ho. Amber can do no wrong. I don't get it. Charlene, Ernestine Coffers coming back. Oh, I've noticed that. I noticed that, y'all. I said I wonder if they're gonna play that into the script because she has been coughing a lot. I thought they were gonna let her get with Trinity though. I thought Trinity was gonna pop up like with a lot of podcast equipment and stuff like that. Not to say that he won't, but I thought they were going to include that a little bit quicker. Suzette, Dave is a hero to a lot of Amber fans because he fired Melissa. He was not honest today. Yep, he should have told Miranda about Melissa without her asking. Come on, Suzette. Come on. Terrain. She is treating Ralphie just like Sade did when she went after him. She is treating Ralphie just like Sade did when she went after him. Oh yeah. Yeah, so this is all about to get interesting. But Dominic Mama, I think Dominic Mama gonna be Dominic's match. I keep telling people honeymoon phase with Amber and Dave is over. The lust for each other isn't gonna last too much longer. Yep. Once Amber sees Anthony with Denisha, she will nitpick with Dave. Oh yeah. Ernestine Cough has come back. I think she's sick again. Yep, I think something's gonna happen and we're gonna see it in the poetry or something. Do y'all think they will let Ernestine die off the show? Because you know Ernestine got a lot of projects going on in real life. She got the poetry thing. I think she got the podcast thing with her and Amber in real life. Then she got that Beyond the Gates. And she in a lot of different movie endeavors and stuff. So I'm wondering, y'all think they're gonna make her sick? They never had no well, they only had that character on Mike End pass away, but I have noticed the cough been coming back. And it ain't coming when she lying or something. It's just been coming back naturally. So I'm wondering. I'm glad Ron left Miami. I liked him with Piari. Y'all ain't gonna lie. I keep telling y'all. I think Piari gonna end up the one that Anthony with ultimately. If him and Amber don't get back together, I can see him and Piari because Piari was his best friend, and she generally. That's the only woman I think who truly loved Anthony is Piari. She loves him unconditionally. So when it comes to true love, I think she is the true love of Anthony's. I really do. She, as far as she loving him, but they say a man who chooses a wife chooses a good thing, and so Anthony ain't chose Piara, so we gonna leave that up in the air. And told Shayla he wants to see Amber and Shayla happy. He don't want Amber with his money. Tell Shayla he wants to see Amber and Shayla happy. Yep, I agree with that. Don mom is liking Mr. Greg Will. Uh, I don't see her being a gold digger. I think she likes the him spending time. Mike telling her about the money and stuff. I don't think she'll gold digger. So I'm agree to disagree on that one, Charlene. I don't think Don mom is a gold digger. And I think we get twisted or we may get confused what gold digging is. Gold digging is Lauren, who's absolutely looking for a man. To me, Lauren give even like she might not even like men like that vibe. I mean, that's just the vibe I get. If that ever came out in the storyline, I wouldn't be shocked. She is strictly about money, 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 money. She's not about the man, his well being, nothing. She's the definition of a gold digger. Carly Red, when she came on giving Denisha that advice, she is the definition of a gold digger. I don't think that yeah, I don't think Don Mom is a gold digger. Money law. I don't like when Trey was confronted by Steen. He used her past against her. I get it might be her karma. If you're caught, don't gaslight. Yep. All these characters do is gaslight. Yes. Him and Jocelyn by neck and neck with gaslighting and just be lying. But Amber be gaslighting too. Amber gaslight a lot. But I've told you guys before, when you have dealt or you've been in a narcissistic relationship for a long period of time, you eventually become that narcissist. You pick up some of their traits. And I think Amber has picked up a lot of Anthony's narcissistic traits. Jarena, hey Jarena, welcome girl. I'm be out here for a good time, but not a long time. Whoa. Trey is good at gaslighting. Ernestine is weak where he is concerned. it may be he may be back in the house. I don't think she gonna let him back in. But ooh, when she find out it's the other Miss Johnson been getting that Johnson, it's gonna be a misunderstanding. Shayla Carmen is Tamara Alexis. Mm, you think so? Explain that one, Alexis. Shayla Carmen is Tamara. I told y'all what I thought. I think it was last night on one of the lives. I think Tamara is gonna get with King. I think when she go on this trip with Delicia in Miami, they're gonna put her with King, and that's gonna be everybody karma. Cause King gonna have more money than Iman and all the rest of them, and Wayne. And I think King is gonna be all of them karma. Oh yeah, we could agree to disagree, Charlene. Yeah, I just don't think she's a gold digger. But we can agree to disagree. You know I love you, Charlene. Do you think they will ever turn Amber back into good Amber who love God? I think she gonna have a come to Jesus moment. I do. And I think it's gonna come when Dave is not who she said he is. I think her and Anthony are gonna have some type of come to Jesus together. I really do. Dominique called the police on Mr. Greg. That made me so mad, Steffi. Oh my God, that made me mad. I don't like when people play with people bad. Cause this economy, and I know these just skits, y'all, but I take it personally. You don't play with people money. You don't. You don't play with people money, their time, or their heart. And yes, I hate Dominique. Ooh, I want her to get hers. I can't wait for her karma. Her mama gonna be her karma. When you aren't a narcissist, you will eventually become one in a narcissistic environment. Yep, yep. Not all people, but a lot of people do. You're absolutely right, Money Law. Hey, my moderator in the building. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you. Welcome to the chat, Angela. King is super wealthy. I can't wait to see him with it. Yes, I cannot wait. I think that's gonna be the karma that they didn't see coming. Because when her and King meet, I think it's gonna be authentic. I think it's gonna be pure. If the writers don't mess it up, these dang on writers be driving me nuts. Because it can be a good storyline that you can see progressing, and they'll take it totally left field. And you'll be like, where the hell that come from? But I think that would be a bomb storyline. Because that's going to get back at Delicia. Because she fumbled the ball on him, thinking he was broke. That's going to get back at Shayla because she going to mess up her friendship with Tamara, thinking she want Iman. That's just the one I want. That's the one I want. Ernestine come with Trey Gaslight. Every man she been with, but yep. Tamara said the bad girls finished first with no consequences. Yep. Super chat and gift. I greatly appreciate. Oh yes, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm leave it up there for a minute, Angela. Thank you so much. Oh, you so sweet. Thank you, Angela. I really appreciate it. Dom should know how the police treat black men. Yes, that's what hurt me with that. You know how the black man gets treated. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna leave this up for a second, amen. Lord, amen. If the Lord, if it's put on your heart, please and thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for remembering that too, Angela. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Tamara's about to become a savage. I would love to see Tamara with King. It would be like coming to America. Okay? Okay. I cannot wait. Somebody needs to win in these skits. Y'all, I am so heartbroken. And maybe they building up to a come up, but I hate that they brought Diesel back to make his character lose every episode we done seen. Every skit since we done seen since Diesel been back, he lose. The first skit, he ain't have no money. The second skit, second or third skit, he had the problems with the landlord. He done got his truck, the red truck done got took. Then he got kicked out with the guy that he was staying with. Then Angelina almost got the truck repoed, and then the day she say it's still gonna be repoed. God dang, can you let Diesel win? Give him a fake contract with or something. Lord have mercy. That's just killing me. Every day this man losing. Even at the Charlotte under mine, at least she's still not leaving him on. You notice he's communicating with her more via text and phone. Yep. I think let me see. These should go to Amber and I'm gonna let you finish that. I believe at this party, this will mess up Dave when everyone sees Amber with him. Not no one going to want to work with Dave because he is messing with a married woman, and that would be bad for business. I think so too. I think so too. Or when this party comes, because remember the friend kept eluding y'all that the party they used to having wild parties. So I think Amber gonna come there trying to be up under Dave, and we gonna see another side of Dave at this party where he kind of ignore her, or somebody gonna say something about her being married, and he gonna deter away from her. To me, I thought Dave was an alpha male, but him letting a woman determine you fire somebody who been there for you 10 years, nah. I look at him as weak now. Diesel should contact Amber and Anthony. They would help him. Yeah, I know Anthony would. He still feel guilty. Angelina and Diesel gave me hope. With these writers, I should have known it was not going to be nowhere but that. What that comedian say? She's a comedian, and she said we going straight to hell. You straight to hell. These writers gonna take every character going straight to hell for real. And that's sad. They setting up for Diesel and Coco reconnected. I hope so. I hope so. Something. Cause Lord Jesus. Melissa will be working behind the scenes to make sure he loses the business. Oh yeah. Melissa got something for him. And I'm team Melissa. I'm gonna let y'all know now I'm team Melissa. Angelina has no grace for Diesel. That is a shame. Diesel should have not accepted the mobile car rides. Yeah, she did kind of pause for a minute there though. Anthony needs to invest in diesel detailing business. Agree. Agree. That broke my heart when I seen him eating out the can of beans. I was just like, man, I just I don't understand Skitland. I really don't. I don't understand it. I don't know. Angelina has been in Shayla's ear about Tamara. She is about to get put out. Telling Shayla Iman is handsome and rich. Oh Lord. Yeah, you already know it's gonna be a misunderstanding. But yeah, I still say Shayla no. I'm sorry. I'm stuck on the fact I think Shayla no. I really do. I think she know about it, and I think she just going with the flow into this podcast cause she's been so engaged. Like even today, like thinking about what the guests may need and all of that. This is the one time we've seen her all in on something. That's why I'm thinking like is more to that story. I like Stevie, but I don't like little smart mouth managed kids. I'm sorry. I just she funny with it, but I don't like them portraying kids in that manner. Because if you got kids watching the skits, they think that stuff cute. Just like with the twins, it ain't cute to be disrespectful and talk back. And I'm sorry, y'all. As much as everybody hates the Bethany character, Larry, just divorce her. Don't treat me bad. That's my thing in relationships. If you know the marriage is over, don't cheat. Don't treat the person that's at home bad because you don't want to be with them. Get rid of them and don't be with them. Point blank, period. Don't make them suffer. Don't you suffer. Right now, the treatment now, Bethany is not, a great person. We know that. But just leave her if you don't want to be with her no more. Go ahead and divorce. But don't sit and allow the kids and now new kids to disrespect her every day. He went out and got that bed without her. She had a point with that child. You went out and bought a bed, something that both of them share. The car thing was something that she drive that she ultimately gonna have to be responsible for. But the bed, that's something y'all sleep in together. That's intimate. He was wrong for that. I'm sorry. I need a little Kiki. I need little Kiki to be Denisha's niece and handle Anthony. Kiki is a whole handful of shenanigans. Now Kiki, she disrespectful too. But I say put all the kids together. Get the kids their own skit. That way we know it ain't about no little boys and all that. Put them all at the same school. That would be hilarious. Or put them up on there. Just a moment. Okay, y'all, except I forget. I believe Shayla knows Iman and Alicia too. I believe she blacked out when she saw it. Yep, I believe she did black out when she saw it. But Greg did everything the police asked him to do. Hello, y'all. Sorry about that. Just a minute here. Had some not technical difficulties. It was some people in the house. So just a minute. Okay, sign no papers are 50% on it. 27 watches when hit the like button. I'm happy that we got the new bed. The full size when needed to go. Since Amber somewhat sprayed Dave to find Melissa, it won't matter when he finds out about Wayne. His nose is open and he is a wimp. I think it will matter though. I think he's gonna really not like the fact that she was that she lied. She wasn't honest about it. Melissa's not gonna sit idly and allow Amber to help herself to Dave. I don't think Dave should have had to live. I don't think so either. I can't hear you. I had went off. Non-skit. If anyone see good series on Netflix, try The Polygamist. I was gonna watch that the other night. Melissa is going to show up at the business party and show out. Dave did not get his house key back. Oh, that is a good point, Angela. He did not get his house key back. He is not serious about an indefinite firing. I think that I don't know. I think Melissa may plead her case um, about the issue and then come out and basically just talking back into it or something. I don't know, but I don't think it's over with either. And did y'all see how cute she was today? She had a cute little outfit when they were eating the strawberries together. I don't know, you guys. I was the first thing I was thinking was, did he touch her up to bring her baby? David sleeping with a married woman. What does honesty matter? You right. You right, Suzette. You are absolutely correct. You are correct. Y'all, any other skits? So did Greg get away, y'all? Those of you who watched that skit, did Greg get away, or is he? Or did he get a ticket, or did he go to jail? Let's see here. How do you go from eating strawberries to fine bliss? Exactly. Uh-oh. Okay, so they got the one with Lauren Mom. Are y'all watching this? Oh, wait a minute. Stevie tells Isaiah he looks like a cheater. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And it's only one. How you gonna take a bite of my taco and give me only one? I had to take a bite because I didn't want my dad to think I'm bringing it out for you because he said we can't feed the community. Yeah, he was saying the community. I'm the community now. You lucky you even got one. She made them. Oh, yeah. The night wall typos. That's good. Thank you. She got her cooking and stuff. She probably got her getting in trouble. Yeah, but she getting favoritism. Like, what? Easy on her. She was stealing my business. Like what? You was stealing. Yes. From where? Walmart. She is so proud about stealing from Walmart. So that's how they call me. Not stealing from Walmart. I was just kind of looking at her. 3 words: amber, lust, stupidity. Yep. Something about to happen at this party. Amber took Melissa's job from her, and Melissa is not going to let this go at all. Amber always screaming sisterhood until it don't benefit her. Oh, this one was so good. Greg was last seen walking in his sobriety test. Stevie is more common sense than Britt. Yep. I think Greg gonna know that, or the cops or somebody, I don't know if they did or not, gonna say something about somebody called it in. And I don't know why she playing with Greg. She don't want to activate Greg. Stevie has more common sense than Britt. She do. Yeah, what Lauren mama tell her. Let's see what they talking about. Melissa lets Curtis know she's not playing. Oh, so Melissa know this. Okay, so they tying Melissa into the Curtis. What? Okay, y'all, I lost this one. So Melissa was messing with Curtis, y'all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all, I don't miss this. You know, I don't watch the Curtis skits. So Curtis and Melissa feel like it's too much. Next, Lauren mom tells her not to come back unless Dan is gone. What? She done kick the mom done kicked her out. That don't look like the same house they was in there. Okay, so I'll look at those later, y'all. And so Trey showing up to Miss Johnson house after getting put out. So what he finna tell Miss Johnson? Y'all, this is just too much. Okay, let me go back to the comments. Donna should know never to bite the hand that feeds you. Yep. Charlene, Amber shouldn't tell everything. Dave was not told everything about him. They should have a Q&A. Yep. Melissa and Curtis work for the same person. Okay. It may be something criminal like money laundering. Yeah, wouldn't it be something if Dave is the one? I think Curtis is washing money for Melissa. Ooh. Go back to skit number 2 with Shayla and Tamara and listen to Tamara. Okay. J Mo's Melissa. This gonna get deep. No, I'm saying what if Dave is the one like he intertangled with that mess too, Angela. Yeah, I know you talking about Black Melissa, but what if he got something to do with Black Melissa and White Melissa? Lord, then I started crossing skits now. Melissa was on the phone with her boss and it sounded a little like Dave. That's what I was saying, Angela. That what if that person who money laundering or whatever, or get not money laundering, who's getting money or the criminal part of it, what if that's Dave? What if he got two Melissas on payroll? And how did Melissa get put into all this? Oh, so Trey acting like his parents don't put him out. Lord have mercy. Y'all, all I can say is it's gonna be a very interesting weekend. The weekend gonna be full of drama. Oh, okay. I didn't even know he had said that. Oh, okay. Another on Monday and weekend. Hold on, y'all. I'm texting one of my buddies. Black Melissa No Curtis. Yeah, I just seen that. I'm telling you, I definitely think the crazy lady from Arizona gonna show up. She go get an invite, especially directly from. She go get a direct invite from Melissa. Yeah, Melissa is gonna blow up the spot. I think she gonna find out. I think Melissa gonna start investigating and looking into being because now she got time today. She got time. So I think that she's gonna reach out to them and she's gonna reach out. She gonna find the dirt on Ben and the Abigail business. Baby, if Melissa is upset, but I think she's gonna blow everybody's spot up. She gonna get Dave for this. But you guys, you know what I think though too? I think that she's not gonna blow Dave up too much. She gonna blow him up enough to expose why he still needs her. So let me repeat that. I don't think Melissa's gonna blow him up to the extent where it would ruin him, but she gonna blow him up enough where she's the only person who can fix it. Amber ain't gonna be able to fix whatever problems she's about to, the havoc she about to bring. Amber not gonna be able to deal with it or fix it. So I think that's where Melissa's gonna. That's where it's gonna be broken down at. I think. I don't think she gonna blow it up to destroy him, but it's gonna be blew up enough for it to for something to transpire. What if Crazy Lady is Dave's wife? Ooh, if Dave was married too. But y'all, that kid comment sticks to me, y'all. Remember when Amber asked about the kids and he said, if this was back in the day, you'd already be pregnant. If this was back in the day. That's what keep making me think that that might be Melissa baby daddy. I mean not Melissa, Denisha. Lord, all these Lissas and Ishas and Aishas. I think that might be her baby daddy. It'd be crazy if Melissa becomes Anthony's. Oh, that would be good. Anthony need an assistant too. That's too good. That's too good for them to do it. It's too good for them to do it. Man. Or or y'all, Wayne always looking for an assistant. What if Melissa become Wayne assistant? OMG. Now that's a hell of a plot twist. That would be a good plot twist. Boy, money like you be thinking. That would be a good plot twist. Generational Wealth says, I believe Crazy One in Arizona is Brittany. Think about it. Brittany is in Arizona and Brittany needed promotion for her law firm. But I don't know if Brittany go come back because Brittany really been, oh, that would be a hell of a, oh, that would be a good plot twist. But I said I don't think they do it because Brittany seems like she's happy doing what she's doing in real life. I think she a judge now or something. But I don't know. I don't know if her. I think her outside life was popping. But if it was Brittany, that would be good. That would be good. What other plot twists are you guys thinking about? Alexa, dismiss. It might be realistic if Denisha's son Father's Day plot twist. Yeah, I would like that. I think that's gonna be it. Alexa, dismiss. Well, y'all, we almost approaching the hour. I said I'm gonna go on too long because I need to get caught up on some of these other skits. I want to see what happened with Greg, but you will be getting more of these type of lives. If I'm not prepared to go on live, like show my face, I would definitely still do this just to make sure that we have our engagement. Next week is on and popping, y'all. It's on and popping. Hopefully you'll get all your faves for after party, show of the party, but I am ready. He said she's no lawyer. She has a law firm. No, she's a lawyer. She has a law firm. Okay. I know I follow her on IG, but I haven't been on IG for a while. Okay, okay. I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer, y'all. Might have a special pop-up guest. But y'all, oh my goodness. But yeah, what else done came on? So yeah, let's talk a little bit about this whole Denisha would have more money. Hey Antoinette, Denisha would have more money if if that was the case. No, not necessarily, Janet, because remember, Denisha said her son's father was a deadbeat. So he acted like he wanted to come back into her son's life, and then he left right before Christmas. So, and she told him that if he came back and he left again, she would have nothing to do with him. So, yeah, it could be. They need to bring Cousin K back to support Amber during her pending divorce. Baby, she ain't got no him not. I think Kate would have told her not to do a lot of stuff because she done moved so bad, with all this other stuff. I think that she kind of like made things more difficult in this moment. Set to, let's see here. Ernestine continues to get bad advice. Yep. What do y'all think about the Ernestine cough? Do y'all think do you think it's a possibility they may make her sick for exit off the show? Cause she been coughing a lot this past week. She been coughing a lot, so that's been kind of concerning. And then it's funny that this will come up at the same time that she's trying to, let Trey out of her life and do her poetry thing and go a more positive route. I am glad that they let Amber go ahead and tell her instead of just keeping that going. And I told you I thought that her and Amber would definitely work it out from the standpoint of, she did tell her that she didn't want to know. So I was happy to see that come out of that. So yeah, let's keep going here. Ernestine and Amber working together is going to be interesting. Yeah, but they mesh really good in real life. So in real life they had a podcast together and they do some other things. So they're like real life, I think, besties. They do a lot of stuff together. You see them at each other's birthday parties and stuff like that. So I think it'll work good for Skitland too, because they already know each other. She's been covering. I think she may leave town for her poetry career. Yep, or they may give her a gap because she's going to do something else. I never understood how Amber could tell Ernestine about that, but never told her cousin. Yep, this family stuff really has gotten me because even the way Wayne still to this day treats Shayla, unless his ultimate payback to her is the show or whatever. Because I've never understood that. Glad Ernestine put Trey out. Yes, it was time for it's been time for Trey to be put out. For real, for real. Okay, just one moment, y'all, so I can let my special guest in. Get it from email. Just a moment. Y'all keep commenting. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Amber Time, LA, I believe, for KW. Maybe it's something to do with the podcast, Ernestine. Yes, you guys. So which storyline I'm gonna wait till my special guest get on here. I'm gonna ask you guys, who do you think is or the storyline of the week? So I want you guys to be thinking about your storyline of the week. Storyline of the week. What was your favorite storyline of the week? What did y'all think about the when Anthony walked in? Hold on, y'all. Copy this. When Anthony walked in and he didn't, and Amber didn't speak. I thought that was real childish. I'm sorry. I know they've been petty with each other, but I just thought that was just super petty. I thought that was pettyville. Okay, this moment. They about to be a human being. Marco. I ain't seen the Marco skit yet. I heard it was funny. Marco and Phil, they bring the skinny, period. They really do bring the skinny and the laughter and stuff. Wayne is going to get his queen Tamara out of jail. of kicking Lauren, but uh, some of these kids I just can't watch. I still can't get into the Terry and Libby. I just can't. It's just ridiculous to me at this point because they going all over the place with that one. Anthony shouldn't have even showed he felt the way about her not speaking. Yep, yep. Okay, let's see. Seems like Anthony playing stepdaddy baby. He is stepdaddy. He is stepdaddy. Remember that song they had back in the day? Anthony went to see him, but you could tell they both are acting childish. No one spoke to Anthony. He should have seen that one. It was weird because the other time she speaks when she comes back from the house, but she couldn't. Okay, y'all, here come my special guest. Welcome to the Honest Show. And we have O'Neal in the building. Man, I'm tired of the writers making Anthony look weak. Yep, me too. Yeah, he's getting set up, but welcome to the show, O'Neal TV. He's been on the road, and we would have came in a little bit sooner, a little bit quicker, but he's been on the road doing his thing. Welcome, 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 O'Neal to the show. As always, always some interesting comments, commentary. Also giving us all receipts. All the male characters get stripped apart one another. Yep. And that is so sad. Oh yeah, my mama on the phone in there, Lord. I'm trying. Let me get my amen. Yeah, let me get my headset so I can try to tune some of that. She on the hot one. John, 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 John. Why your kids act like they can't read?
Wait, is Riri on or is she not on? Riri? On or not on?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh,
I was
okay, you're
looking.
here.
I was
Okay.
looking. I was looking for my headsets.
Okay. Let me
Look, my
just
mom. Is she in there having a?
apologize, team. I'm setting up, team. I'm setting up. I'm setting up.
Oh,
I
you good?
apologize. No,
I
you
told
boy
him you were
trying to
setting up. You
be
good?
on time. I'm trying to be on time, friends. I'm trying to be on time here. Ooh, hold on. All right, cool. Okay. No, there we go. There we go. I'm trying to be on time, folks. I'm trying to be on time. I said I try and at least come on in, but I went on the road for a little bit. Nonetheless, wait, Rio, I'm gonna see you.
I'm here. I'm here. You good?
Okay. Oh, yeah, on camera tonight. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Okay.
They can hear our voices, so we all good.
Yeah. So weird. This is what Rio only after dark.
Yeah, yeah. Riri and O'Neal after dark count. Oh Lord,
After
I don't
dark,
know.
man. Good gosh, you know how that work already. And it's trouble. It's trouble. How are you, friends? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Yes.
Oh, good lord. Hold on. Let me see if I can get people. hold on, because I even share it to my channel. See if I can get folks in here.
Oh,
Where are
okay.
y'all? Like, if y'all not here yet, y'all need to be here. Just come here some way, somehow. Be here. Wait, I'm gonna see a chat. Riri. May I try to look for your chat? I'm gonna see. Let me see what's going on right here. Cause chat on deal with. How is the Juneteenth? By the way, happy Juneteenth. Riri. That's an American thing. So happy Juneteenth. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you. Thank you so much. Yes,
I
we were
know
the
we
last.
met.
Look, Texas and some of the other states, we were the last to know that we were free. Our ancestors were the last to know we were free. So,
In Texas, it was the last state to know that y'all were free.
yes, yes, that's how the whole thing came
Mm,
about. Is that
okay.
um,
Okay.
we were the last one to get notified. The upper states, like the
There you
northern
go.
states, they already knew, but we were
I
like the
like that.
last
I
to know.
like that.
We were still on the field.
Oh, not when if you and them calling off afterward. Here I
Yeah.
am, friends. What's up? I'm there
Oh,
online. There we go.
Neil.
Wait, what's going on, friends? Let's see. We got folks inside of the place. Where are y'all? I don't know. What really are going? What really is happening? Are people here? I see
Yep,
some people
they're
out of the
here.
hello, friends. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello.
Yes, they are here, O'Neill.
Strawberry cake and sweet potato pie on the menu. What do y'all got on the menu this? What did you guys cook this today? Like, what do you cook
We've
on
been
Juneteenth? What's cooked on Juneteenth?
uh, well in Texas we couldn't do much of anything because the weather has been horrible all day long.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I don't know, like, it does Juneteenth have a special meal?
Um, a special meal,
Yeah, not really.
watermelon, watermelon,
Oxtail. Nancy say
uh,
oxtail.
barbecue,
Different
watermelon,
things.
black
I like
eyed
that.
peas, cabbage, greens.
Okay. I
That's
like
it.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, me not mind that. Well, all right, I could jump into it, Riri. Where were you? Let me just join it from where you were. Where were you exactly?
We were wrapping up on the party. What do we think is going to happen at this party? Do we think Melissa's going to show out at this party, or
I'm not sure.
I think she's gonna have
What's
a
that?
special. I think she's gonna have a special guest list. I think she's gonna invite some
Mhm.
people that were not invited or would not have been
Ooh.
invited. What are your thoughts?
Say, all right, right now, the Dave and Melissa story is wild right now because I think right off of the cuff, Amber made a blunder by thinking she can just do the same she's been the other girls with Melissa.
Yep.
I've been saying it today already. I'm already calling it. I'm telling you right now. Amber has made. I don't know if you saw. I was commenting it in your live when you had earlier. I said
Hmm.
that Amber has made an enemy out of all of these girls now. So now,
Yep.
remember, she had Melissa on her side, she had um Daniel on her
Danielle.
side, and she had Michelle on her side. Okay.
Hmm.
Now she's done this to Melissa, which now is a clear firing because she and Dia was perfectly fine today. She never did anything different. Is now a clear firing, meaning clearly,
Mm.
right? Amber has gotten her fired. So now I can now see basically her, Daniel, and Michelle teaming up
Yep.
against Amber. I can
Yep.
now see that. I can now see she has created enemies, basically, is what I'm
Yep.
saying. So even things like the assets, that now might be a wash in if the divorce happens. Things like the cheating that may come to fold based on what's going on. So that's all I'm saying. It now has made Amber has made zero friends right now. She
Yep.
has now basically put herself in a place where she probably shouldn't have, but she has. That's what I think
Yep.
has happened right now.
Yep. I totally agree. I think she made a grave
Hmm.
mistake. I don't like it because I feel like she blew the girl code. First of all, you
Hmm.
really I just don't like the way you to call for a woman to be fired. That's just like dirty. And this is the same woman who brought him in to
Hmm.
help your business. She had zero grace, zero, second chance, anything for Melissa. And I
I said
just
that too.
I just hate that. And I think she went for the firing more so because
Hmm.
they had slept together. I don't even think it was so much about, what Melissa did by telling. No, you were mad because Melissa had slept with your black king. That's what I think it was.
Correct.
Yep.
Correct. And I can feel good about it. I like what you said that in Ariri because that's what I felt like it too. I felt like if there's I feel like Amber should have given Melissa some grace. People don't really like what I'm saying, but view it up. Amber would never have met Dave if it wasn't for Melissa. That girl went to bat for Amber.
It's like in
Riri,
my opinion, it's like in my
there we
opinion,
go.
she has become. Can you
Mm-hmm.
hear me?
Mm-hmm.
It's like she's become so like everything she talked about Anthony about, like the
She's become
heartlessness,
that.
the selfishness. It's like she
Mm-hmm.
has like became all of those things that she hates about Anthony, and it's
Well, that's what
just
her dad
so
told her.
it's so disheartening.
Mm-hmm. Her dad told her. Her dad told her, don't become the same thing you're going against. And that's people tend to do that a lot of times. The system you're setting out to eradicate to become the same system.
Yep,
So
I
that's
totally
basically,
agree.
yeah.
What do you think?
What
I want to get your thoughts, O'Neill, about the Domney thing. What do you think about the Domney thing and
all right.
her
And our
mom?
mother. Oh good
Yeah.
gosh. I'm glad you asked me about dominating on our mother. Read this on your screen and let me make sure I say at least me give some airtime to the folks inside the chat. Let me get in with it. I have it
Oh,
on
okay,
deck.
okay. I'm sorry. Let's see here.
You see, Melissa is going to what is it? Melissa is going
Mhm.
to try to mess up Dave's business and she's going to turn on Amber. That's what he was saying. Dave is going to need Melissa. It sounds like she's the backbone. We're reading y'all's
Okay.
comments, friends, before we answer. So in here, Melissa called her a tramp. She did call her a tramp today.
Yep.
And Trey, don't forget that Trey told Trey, Amber told her, don't forget that. And Tamir don't trust her after they talked about that at that pizza place. She's created a lot of enemies. Those has
Yep.
literally sit down and has brought the house of cards on herself.
Yep. I totally agree. Okay, let's go to
Fans on in
next
trouble.
person. Hold on. Change this
Melissa
up.
has a good chance of winning if she sues Dave, correct?
Oh, I didn't think about that,
Mhm.
O'Neill.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
yeah. You cannot fire the girl because of that. Dam is jealous of her mother.
Yep.
I'm
Her
gonna get
mother,
into.
I
I'm
just can't
gonna
get
think about the
Jasmine
damn
out of my
thing.
head.
What was that? Go ahead.
I just cannot get Jasmine Guy out of my head every time I look at her mother.
Her mother.
Hmm.
Well, I would say this. I would say this when it comes to her mother. So I'm watching the character very, very quick. O'Neill Amber should not bite the hands that feed her. Dave made a big mistake. He did. Let me say this with Dominic mother, just so before I forget. I'm watching the series with Dominic and her mother right now. Okay. All right. Remember me telling her before. I thought malingering, but it seemed like something has actually happened. I don't know if they're now trying to change the storyline because they now know where to go. And I tried to tell them this before they did this. The moment you open it up where Dominique looks like she has a huge full-on blown mental illness, she's going to get the empathy of the audience because the audience cannot react any other way. So
Hmm.
now, basically now have brought Dom's mother in the picture and I don't think they know how to navigate it. It seemed them trying to write them way out of what them write them into with Dominic because you can't quite love her because you know she do a bunch of evil things in the past, so you can't forget that. But no, you can't quite judge her because she has these grave mental illness based on what has occurred, right? The trauma and whatever it
Hmm.
is. So it's like a twist up between where they don't know how to ratio it and put themselves in a very precarious situation. So now I'm wondering if they're going to go back to her malingering the illness. That start to
Mm.
see because clearly from grandma, right? Dominique's mother, based on grandma's work, that's grandma. Dominique's mom may have passed down the mental illness to Dominique.
Mm.
Dominique's mom sees things because she talks a lot about things that are not there. The soccer team
Mhm.
and all sorts of things, and she goes see and you clearly she's seeing things. So I don't know if that's what they're now trying to do because they have to go clean it up. So they have to go use Dominic mother now to clean it back up so that we can know how to judge the Dominic character. Because right now, no one knows how to judge the character.
Yeah.
People
'Cause they,
don't want to support her. The mental ill people have seen her before and she got no karma. And then basically people don't want to judge mental illness because you don't want to seem insensitive. So you're in a rock
mhm.
and a hard place. So you don't know how to capture this storyline. That's what's going on right now. And I try to kind of say it on my channel, friends, the mental illness road is a very tough road. If you're going to do it, you need to understand it very carefully, or else you're going to have a flip of the audience where the audience doesn't know where to go. Are they against or for? So it becomes very neutral. The audience kind of neutral. The audience wants to attack Dominic, but they can't because I'm like, well, truth of the matter, I should get ties because of that. No, it make it kind of weird for you, kind of, really punch as what you'd want to punch. So that's
Yeah.
what it is.
And even with the mother, I'm glad you brought that up. Even with the mother, it's kind
Mhm.
of hard to judge now what she's doing because, like today, after the date, she said, "Did
Mhm.
you take your medicine?" But the mother seemed like she was just having a naturally good time. So it's like,
Correct.
do y'all want us to believe that something's wrong with her or not? And it's like they're trying to
Correct.
go, they're kind of swinging the pendulum back
That's
and forth.
that's what I
Like,
mean. So you don't know
what?
how to take the characters because
Yeah,
now you're in trouble now for whatever it is. But
yeah.
some hold on, some people put some comments in there. Drop some comments.
Let's see here.
Put some,
Okay, they talking about
put up another
Jay
one. I think we read
Ernestine.
this one.
Okay.
The people are talking on it. Good
Oh yeah,
chance
yeah,
some
yeah.
believe
Let's
she
go
sues
down. Hold
Dave.
on.
Good night. Just got home about more than an
Oh,
hour ago. Melissa is bringing Dave business. Good night. Just got home. My heart. Okay, which one? This one. Melissa is bringing Dave business deals. Yes, she
okay.
is. Well, why are the writers doing this to Amber? Even though we know it's just a character, but why are we making her not have sense? Here's the deal, Antoinette. I was trying to explain this to the audience as well too. The Amber character is the only character that can take all heat. I
Mm.
just want y'all to know that she's the only character that you can cuss out and then love 2 seconds after.
Yep.
If they make
Yep.
Anthony full blown over there, you'll never love him.
Yep.
Case in point, watch the Anthony and Ben skits. They don't get a lot of number. That tells you everything.
Yep.
Watch the Shayla and Anthony skits. They go down.
I'm gonna tell you what I didn't like tonight in the main
Hmm.
Wayne comments was Anthony gave that young man some very good
Hmm.
advice. He really did
Yes.
stand up as a stepfather. I think Anthony's I can't say it is infatuation or his interest in being a stepfather is because I think that was the age that I don't know if that was the age he lost his mother or his father wasn't there for him. And so
Hmm.
he's gung ho on being there for this young man in his life, even though he has a son, his son is a
Hmm.
lot younger. I think he sees a lot of himself in 13-year-old
In
Kai.
the boy. Could
Yeah.
be.
But
Could
he
be.
gave him good advice, and people were tearing him up in the comments. I'm like, as a single mother, I would love for there to be a male figure in my life with Anthony's stature, business sense, money, or whatever, to come in and say something like that to my son. To say, "Hey, son, get out the game. You need to be working out. You need to be at the hoop practicing or whatever." So I thought they really did give Anthony a bad rap today, and he really
Well,
was
that's
just
what I'm
trying to do
telling
the
you.
right thing.
But I'm gonna tell you with Anthony, he's always gonna get whatever it is. It's what it is. Amber is the queen
Yeah.
of the skits. Melissa wants him. She needs to go. Melissa was Dave's lazy pump.
Ooh,
The end.
ooh. One journey raw with it.
One journey hit hard. Amber is starting to hit trust Dave as she tells Ernestine. Ernestine told Amber to trust Dave. So starting to what? Not trust him? Okay, I think she said not trust him.
One
Good night,
journey.
everyone. Sweet dreams. Her mother do
Look
look
just
like
like that.
A Jasmine guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Good night, friends.
The
Those are
mother
in on the
is
channels. The
BT.
mother
What's
is
BTG?
BTG. What's BTG, friends? Give us the meaning of that one.
Yeah, I don't know what BTG is.
Georgia
George
is
is
right
like
to work state, but in reality, Dave should be sued for sexual harassment. She is his subordinate. Well, it's consensual, so unless she's gonna lie, Dominic is crazy.
oh, but if she fired him because the relationship ended, that I think that's the standpoint where they're coming from. Because if
Right.
he,
So
yeah, if she could
no, but
lie and
it
twist
wouldn't be
it,
sexual harassment, though. It would have probably well. What they're saying is that At will say, well, okay, he cannot fire her egregiously.
yeah,
That's what I know in the Georgia state. Where we get from it. In other words, it cannot be just because like You can't discriminate against me if you're firing me. It has to be like, hey, you're firing because you're like employees or whatever it is, or something like that.
So
Should
O'Neal,
Melissa be
you
mad?
have to look that up for us tomorrow. What Georgia
Right?
says about that.
I'll look at it. Should let's see. Should Melissa be mad with her? Melissa should be mad with herself. She introduced them from the look on her face. She could tell that they was showing a little bit of interest in more than just the pie. I think she just I okay. This is what I think with Melissa thing. I think Melissa is just upset that Amber is doing her dirty. Let's call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
I brought you in, and even if you love the man for yourself and doing your own little thing, you're now starting to do me dirty, and I can see that. I realize, you know, really, it's like you've gone against me entirely. Like there's no coming back from that. Melissa is the one who brought them together. They should be thankful for Melissa. That's what it is. Perfect, bless, makes sense.
BTG
Beyond the
stands for
gates.
Beyond the Gates. The show
Oh, okay,
Ernestine
okay,
is
that
on.
makes sense. Too
Too
soon
soon
to
to
introduce
introduce.
kids into the relationship, but I like the advice if they were just friends.
Yeah.
Auntie Riri, thank you so much for the well wishes of my mother's 89th birthday. That's right. Happy birthday to mommy, to mommy again, because I think I said happy birthday today. But happy
Yeah.
birthday again, Errol, as always. Dam's
Dumb
mom
mom.
come from beyond the kids soap opera. Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh,
so she's like,
okay.
oh, sexual harassment's about power. Is it?
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, in regular cases, I guess it would be, but
You should never
yeah,
find Melissa.
Melissa
Melissa
should be
should
mad
be
at
mad at
herself
herself for
for
telling
telling
Dave.
her. But
Hmm.
and the flip thing about that, it's not like with Amber, where Amber tell her friends and family, she tell everybody, all her business.
Hmm.
But Melissa, she thought she was confiding with her sister, and I mean, she didn't.
That's
You
what
don't
I said.
expect your sister to tell it.
That's what I said. So what I said was why Michelle and Melissa is different. Michelle deliberately tried to make Amber see everything. Melissa was just talking to her sister. Her sister
Yep.
spilled the beans
Yep.
inside of whatever. Auntie Riri, Laura, Delicia, one of them are going to get hurt. Dan is not playing at all.
Do
Good
y'all
night,
think
everyone
Dan
that's
gonna go
coming in. Good
after
night.
Wayne though? Do y'all think he's gonna? I think Wayne. I think I want Dan to bust up at this party so bad with them flip flops on.
Dan,
I want all the
Dan is out of
crazies to
pocket.
come to the party.
Dan out of pocket. Dan really out of pocket. But it has to happen. Hey, everybody have to get them karma. Something to happen. Something got to give. They should have let Melissa and Amber talk it out because Amber has in the past
Never
worked with
worked with
Wayne and
Wayne.
now she's
Yep.
working with Wayne again. Correct.
Yep.
That's what. But what they're
Yep.
showing you though, perfectly blessed. What they're showing you is that, and I have to say this, Amber fans, Amber is unfair in how she's treating Melissa. That's what I said the last time. Because she was the girl on the next end like that. It's like what Angelina was saying then to Shayla. You were the same girl. You're
Yep.
not much different from what Lauren was doing the other day. You were the same girl. You're a mirror, spitting image of what was going on. So that's the
Yep.
deal. You'd have thought that, Amber would have really like, I don't know, at least have some amount of empathy, but she cool. She cool. It is what it is, man. I don't know what to say.
I didn't get a chance to catch all the shows today. I know you talked about it though. I know you did. What did you
Which
think
one?
about Shayla describing herself to Anthony about what girl to work out to? I was like, you just described yourself to a T.
Mm-hmm. But
They're
was she
like,
right? Was Shayla right though? That's maybe a question I have to ask. Was Shayla
I
right?
think she was right. I just want her to
Uh-huh.
find out it's Denisha. I'm just ready for her to find out Denisha the other woman.
It's,
Cause she's gonna explode.
ask the chat that. Chat, was Shayla right about Atlanta girls? Let me read the comments. People are awarded money all the time, even though they entered into consensual relationship with their managers. I
Yep,
see what you're saying, Margaret. I
yep.
understand. Chat, I have a question in the chat. Was Shayla right about Atlanta girls? Come, wanna talk to me. It's the Amber
Now
fans
y'all know
alike.
I
It's the
don't talk about people like their physical or whatever, but Melissa came back looking totally different. Did y'all notice that? She looked
how she
totally
look?
different. Black Melissa.
How she
I was
look?
like, she looked different. Her face looked different. Her body looked different. She just looked different.
Okay, well, never know such a thing there. We never know
I
such a
was
get
like,
like a
ooh.
different.
Let me
The
see.
chat
Melissa.
responding to you. So the chat will respond to you because you ask them questions in and now them responding to you
Let me
right now.
see. Hold on. Is it true about Atlanta girls? Let me go down in the comments.
Yeah.
Yes. Terry Ann said
Mm-hmm.
yes. Antoine
Yes.
Lyles said yes.
Yes.
Yes, she
Just
is.
put them in there.
Yes.
Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say.
Amber herself
Amber
not
herself is not.
trustworthy.
Mm-hmm.
She not.
What y'all
Yes.
think? What y'all think? Love
Nancy say
Melissa
I love.
BBL. What she got a BBL, Nancy? What the blows cup? Yeah, tell me say right
I
now.
think she had one before, but this time it's bigger.
It bigger now.
Yeah.
What? Bumper.
Yes, Shayla was telling the truth. I
I
noticed it. It
noticed
looked
it.
like she had some type of facial work too. I'm not sure.
Wow.
No, Shayla was talking about herself.
Uh-huh.
O'Neal,
So
Moss. Hi, Rico. Y'all
uh-huh.
walk home.
Uh-huh.
Yes, they look. Yeah, I'm leaving alone.
I
Okay,
don't
I
think
think
Shayla will be
Shayla was
upset about Denisha.
she's real. You think she won't? She hate Denisha.
Vanswell,
She do-
she's going to
she
be
does.
upset.
She go be,
She's
and then
going to be upset.
what's gonna kill her is they sons having the same name. And
She's
I
good.
think
She's going whatever it is. Mm-hmm.
and I think it's gonna be a situation where she's gonna see how Anthony is interacting with older Kai. Where
Yes.
she go see
Mm-hmm.
them playing basketball somewhere or something, and she gonna be like, "What?"
Mm-hmm.
And she go blow the name alone is go
Mm-hmm.
blow. Oh my god!
Everything up. Wait, go back to Money Law. Money Law say, I'm going to take the two Melissa them, Tell us something, Money Law. We no ramp around here, Money Law, we no play game around
Shut
here,
up.
Money Law. Little
Baby, I
mayonnaise
say
on
his
the elbow.
name.
A little mayonnaise on the elbow.
Uh-uh. Melissa was cute today though in her little strawberry shortcake out, the little strawberry outfit matching the strawberries. She was cute today.
She looked good. Somebody said she looked good.
She did.
I can
I
see
can
why
see
both
Amber
Amber
came
character
in
and Ernestine character.
and playing
Mm-hmm.
both fakes. Oh, she came back.
Shots fired.
Oh Lord, Chico, we ain't
By
gonna do this.
surgeries.
It
Didn't
was
that
some.
go on? She going to say anything wrong? What is Chico saying that's wrong? She come back from her surgeries, then what you want us to do? She's going to lose her
Shayla
mind. She's
gonna
going to
lose
lose her
her mind. I miss. I need to watch the lead skit. Yeah. Most
Most
people
people
don't look
don't
in the
think.
mirror. It's easier for other
Mm.
faults than our own. Yep.
True.
It's gonna be she gonna be in her feelings. Shayla gonna be ooh wee.
Mm-hmm.
The man little man on the elbow. I thought
That's
Sonny was
correct.
training for bodybuilding competition.
Mm-hmm.
She did. She was in it. She posted it on. She placed. I don't know if she placed first, second, or third, but she actually
Yeah.
did win. Sunny body is banging, baby.
What did she
She
win?
put
What did she
on
win?
something. It was a bodybuilding contest thing. It's on Facebook, so go to her
Oh, wow.
Facebook
Okay.
page and it's on there.
Okay.
Hello. Let's see. Melissa has no reason to protect the affair between Dave and Amber. She ain't protecting nothing.
She
Shayla can't get
can't.
mad. Remember, she has Iman, who ain't nobody seen lately.
Well,
Yeah, the
they ain't
basketball
like
season
it.
over with. Shayla's gonna crash out when she see Anthony and Big Kai. Ooh, it's gonna be a misunderstanding. Did y'all see Bethany man of match? Okay, O'Neal, what do you think about the kids and the skits? I mean, I don't know if you watch those, but it's just
Some
the
of them.
disrespect
Let
triggers
let
me.
yes. So I'm like you. When the kids them start to overly act out, it does not do well for me because I guess
Mhm.
maybe I'm from the old school and the kids talking back at adults, something go off in my head. Me just want, just some way, somehow, my back and just want to swing,
Yeah,
basically. So I don't, I'm just saying, so I don't know if I can watch it for too long without my hand just swing back because what I mean. I just feel like I feel like getting my slippers at some point in time because maybe something it if I go to I don't
yeah,
know. I don't know anything
yeah.
happen,
I'm telling you,
but
back
something
in
if
the
it happen,
day, a
something if it happen.
shoe, phone call, anything. I'm just
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
they
yeah, no,
just
yeah, no,
and
no,
even with
yeah,
the
yeah,
Stevie thing,
yeah,
I
yeah.
just want
So
them to go and let Larry more so. That's one divorce that gotta happen. I've never seen them kiss before. I mean, just let them
oh my
divorce
gosh,
and get it over with. Because right now it's just disrespect on another level. Let's
it's
get
a
back to the
shouting match.
comment. Melissa going to kidnap Amber and hold her hostage. I used to think that was gonna be it, but they kind of,
Why? I don't think I'm
I
going to
don't
do
know.
that.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna
I
go that route now. I wanted it like a misery type situation, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Shayla's gonna snap on Tamara and blame her. Shayla loves special attention from both and Amber. Yeah, that's go break up their friendship, I think.
so I like this. Stick right here, so stick right here. So I'm looking at a lot of things. O'Neill, my ranch is okay. What is gone? Somebody said something is gone. Your wrench? Which one? On which one? Your wrench on what? On my channel? Maybe on Rirish.
Hold
Maybe
on.
it depends on where you're watching it on. Thing there. If you're watching on Rirish, because I've streamed out as well. Okay, I see. Maybe if you're on Rirish channel, you won't see a wrench. That may be why you're not sure. That's because DIY though. Um, this is what I think about this in a Riri. I'm watching. Here's my thing with this Riri. The the Bethany skits, number one, they're too loud. Like I'm with you. The shouting much. I was saying that there's not enough inflection in their script. So they're
Mm-hmm.
always here in the ear. So it's hard to listen because it doesn't have like a this going on. The reason why you will watch an Anthony and Amber skits because they'll start here, might go up here, so then it come down here, so the moment get tense, it goes back up, then so you'll watch because what you call now the upsetness feels kind of natural. It's almost like Erica and DC. I'm like you
Mm-hmm.
too. After a period of time, tune out Erica's skit them because I just don't want to see a woman upset all the time. just
Yeah.
me tired of watching it.
Colin.
After a period of time, them thing that trigger me, me gone.
Yeah.
Me can't manage it. Like, and any woman at all may be wrong can tell you. So after a period of time, if me hear you talk, make a walk. Me go just
Yeah.
leave because after a period of time, the sound, the sonic gets
Yep.
to me. I don't know. It's, I'm sensitive. So that's what it is with those skits.
Yep.
But into the I'm wondering though, and not to jump too far ahead, I'm watching the honeypot and how Shayla doing things. And I'm wondering if honeypot and Denisha are going to join forces.
I tell you what my theory is. I think that Honeypot is gonna go on this trip with Denisha and meet King. And I really think that
Hmm.
Honeypot and King are gonna hit it off and he's gonna pursue Honeypot, not lead with money like Wayne, but we gonna see how much money he got and Denisha gonna be
Yes, me like that.
mad. But
Melissa, me like that.
that's what I wanna happen because that will be karma for in so many different directions. Karma for Wayne
Mm.
because she King obviously has the bag. He got a yacht. You know, and I know Wayne got money too, but I ain't seen no yacht. So
Is
King
it
got a
his
big
yacht or rented?
I don't know. He could have rented it. I was gonna say that. He could have rented it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I think King got some money. Cause it's just something that's just saying that, you know, he got more money than we think. A lot more money than we
Okay.
think. Definitely more than
Well, I
Anthony,
more than
I
who?
think. I think definitely more than Anthony. I don't know about more than Wayne, but the boy got. But they say the boy got money.
Who said that? Who said them have money?
No, you know that's they come from coming to America. And they say the boy
Oh,
got his
okay.
own money. Yeah. So I think it's gonna be it's something going on. Okay, that's at Larry and Bethany's love language. Melissa holds the keys to their business. We've been saying that. I think and they somebody else in the comments put that she knows where the bodies are. She knows where, you know, all the little
Yes.
dirty secrets, all the little Diddy
Yes.
parties, and all that. She know
Yes.
about all that. hmm And
That's
we
why I
the
said
reason
what I
I
said.
say Diddy parties is because that homeboy kept on saying stuff like the wild. He kept on talking about how wild the parties can get. So I think
Mhm.
Amber's gonna get a rude awakening.
That's what I said as well too. That's why I said that Melissa was the wrong person to cross.
Yep, yep.
Them white women get really, really mad when you cross them. It's a different thing.
Ooh,
They
that's a
they will
different type
get
of
you hung
get.
up now.
Yeah, that ain't no get in your
Don't
face hollering either.
don't
That's
don't
it's
let
gonna
them
be
don't
it's gonna
let
be a
them
setup.
get don't let them get the establishment on your behind.
Mm,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know how that
yeah.
works.
Say I think they will find his business contacts will be non-existent. His reputation will be
Mm-hmm.
tarnished. Reputation will be tarnished. This come because a psycho passing up to kidnap Amber. I thought that at first, but they They start going other ways with it. Yes, King and Honey Pot. Hey, Tina Young. One Journey.
What's up? What's Tina? I hope you didn't just say Money Law's comment down in the back. Money Law says Dave's party is going to be full of baby oil.
Uh-uh. Uh-oh. But Lala got crushed. Yeah, we had, I mean, Vonswell, Drewski was 14 million and counting from YouTube money.
Yeah, but
So we
King. I was looking up his net worth. His net worth is like between 1 million and 2 million. So he's
oh,
not
okay. Oh,
yet
you look
at
at the real
Singer level.
person. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's not yet there. He has money, but him not really like
Okay.
wealthy. You know.
Okay. I was gonna say because
Mm,
we can't underestimate, social media
yeah.
content creators because some of them got
No,
some real
Drewski's on a
babies.
different level. Drewski's on a different level. So
Yep.
that's fine. You know what I mean? Drewski's on a different level.
Hell Dot and Angela. Hello Dot and Angela. Oh, okay. I show up tomorrow gives a king. The least she'll be getting her comment. Yep. And for Skitland, they can make him be worth more than what he really is in real life.
Love making do some crazy things, eh? Well,
Hello, guys.
what's up,
Okay,
goddess?
email you
Okay, I
again
will
right
email again right now. Just give me a
now.
moment. Yeah, I have something for Angela Phillips. Angela Phillips, go ahead and send me an email again. I tried, but I didn't see an email for it from you. Thank you very much, Angela.
I'm trying to get out even. Then Delisa will come home to Atlanta for that email that Iman doesn't want her anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Trick the
Trick the
secret.
secrets.
What about Melissa knowing how to run the business effectively?
Thank you. That's
Yep.
also something else too. You don't just replace. Here's the deal with me and what happened today. Really, you don't just replace someone who knows what they're doing. That girl knows the business inside out.
Yep.
And like I said, Amber fans, y'all probably hear y'all girl got the girl fired. You can't deny it now. I asked the chat that chat. Did Amber get Melissa fired? Because I know how people work,
She definitely did. Ooh. And it was just so heartless to me. And to me, that shows me that Dave was really not a good bit. Wayne would have never.
Never.
Wayne would have never. Wayne would have sat there
Never.
and Wayne would have laughed in Amber's face. He would have been like, fire
Never.
her. I mean, he would have just like,
Delisa tried it the other day and lost. Delisa tried it
yeah,
and Wayne started to mind her own business. Even though Onipat did all of what she did the other day, Wayne told Delisa to go sit down and mind your own business.
yep. Wayne don't play that by his business. And I thought him and
Mm-hmm.
Dave was alike, but to me, that showed me Dave's weakness. Because I guess Amber got that yes, ma'am. Because, I mean, he didn't even think twice about it. He was like, okay, I'll do it.
It's
Even
about
though
to
he
become
had
a no
defended
ma'am.
her. I mean, I'm just like, she must gave him
Uh-huh.
that super that this morning or something.
I was so taken aback, and I was talking to Sean Reviews about this, and I said, "Did you see how much him run her inside to go make up?
Yep, yep,
You
yep,
see how I was handling her?
yep.
There you go inside. So let's get. I don't know how Amber fans loving this and of it.
Yeah, they love him. They love it. They love it. Long as it ain't Anthony, they love it. They love it. Dog. What Sukiana say? S
Oh
word in
my
the app.
god!
I mean, they love it.
I know
They love
it
it.
can't butter. It's a can't butter.
Ooh, I like this. It says, I think Dave is a scammer and Melissa knows it all.
Oh,
A good
okay.
one.
I like that. Keep posting them because
We
see what
got
they're
Sharon
saying.
Pride. Rico Review. I
Rico
love
says.
Kate. Let's see. Let me try to get to this.
What else we got?
Melissa's gonna mess up the deal she got for Dave. And she called him. Yeah, she called him to tell
About
him about new
deals.
deals in other states. And
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
that was so stupid to me. She calling you
mm-mm,
about money and you fire her. You could at least listen to what she had to say.
mm-hmm. It is tough.
Okay,
It was a tough one.
Honeypot walked
Honeypot
in on
walked
Wayne
into
on
Winley.
the shoulder and still did fight.
Correct.
Exactly.
Correct.
Exactly. Wayne, I feel she doing business right now on my shoulder.
Terry and them did say that they think that she was a scam for whatever it is. What are we doing up there before we just up? We just hope. It's well, to be honest with you, will there be one? It is 8:46 here in California, so it's still nighttime. World Cup match is still going on, so I guess I'm up. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much for hanging in there. Wayne would have
It
never
would
fought a
have
vet.
never
Never. David's weak. He does
weak.
he know how to run a business? And you got to think about it. Think about it. Melissa's the one who be bringing him these businesses. She's
Hmm.
like the scouter. She's the one that goes out, and I think she get him the women too. I still
Hmm.
think that chocolate, 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 fine. That's my type of guy.
We don't love Wolf and Dave. You know?
David's going to
We don't
be
love Dave.
the down broke cheetah club. Yep. Okay, let's see here. What if Melissa started working for the ops? Somebody else said that earlier.
I'm
Anthony
telling
and
you,
Ella
Blackaroni, you got
business.
it.
Boy,
Blackaroni, you got it. That's exactly where my brain going. I'm telling
yep.
you right now, Melissa, Daniel, Michelle, they've seen how Amber has handled this, and she not handled it well. Getting her fired was not a big move for whatever else it is. All that sister code thing she was saying, but me, the sister code is just for black girls. We never know it was, Is that how it work? Is that how sister code work? That's what somebody tell me.
Mm.
That's what somebody tell me.
I can even see
Who is sister
Melissa,
code for?
y'all, finding out about Ben going after Ben now real hard and finding out about Abigail, and then they really form some type of coalition to get rid of all of them because Melissa, like you say, Melissa knows all of Ben stuff too. And if they all
She
get together,
does.
it's gonna be a
Hmm.
misunderstanding. It'll be a misunderstanding.
It just seems like they're going to go after Amber because Amber is making herself as the bully on the schoolyard. That's what we Dave remember when Amber wanted Wayne to fire Sarah. Of course, remember.
Yep.
We
Yep. Oh
hmm
yeah, when Sarah was in there making vegan breakfast
hmm
or something, she was making
hmm
some vegan, and Amber got mad. Yep, and he said nope.
Hold on. Riri, answer that. Is sister code only for white girls? I mean for black women?
What did you say?
Sister code. I want to know what sister code is. Is sister code only for black women?
I think it's for
Or
all
girl code,
women,
whatever it is.
honestly, because I have friends of all nationalities, and I just think it's for all women. I don't think it's just like for one. Amber made it. That really pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie when she did Danielle like that because Danielle has been, from what I can see, she's been open and upfront about her friendship. If she love you as her friend, she love you as her friend, and you
Yeah.
shouldn't treat her differently just because she white and you bring it up because she makes you mad and now all of a sudden she's not a sister. To me, she had more loyalty almost for Amber than she had her own sister. And for Amber to do her like that, I didn't like it.
That's what I thought too, because of how she shared that information basically. 947 in Denver,
Mm-hmm.
I got the worst. Anthony got the worst wife ever. Vans really want to get you over tonight. Melissa is the backbone of this business, and we will be sorry for. I'm telling you right now, Carlin, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. You don't fire a woman like that.
You say everybody don't like oily face Dave. I'm sick of Dave now. Dave not even, to me, Dave don't have his same appeal no more. They should have just left him not saying nothing. Because now when he talk, it's irritating. I ain't gonna lie.
Why?
He just
Why?
like,
Like when him
the
say,
way he talk, his
say,
tone like, yeah, you
Riri,
know,
it's just a thing, Riri.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying, Riri. I
yeah, you
mean,
know what I'm saying. Go
I'm
ahead,
just saying, you know.
he
Yeah.
talk lazy. I'm just like,
Is him
can you
talk lazy?
articulate? Yeah, he was like, yeah, unless I'm gonna have to fire you. I'm just like, ugh.
When
He
son like
irritates me.
margarine face, Dave. Him
I
said
don't
Dave
like
look
him.
like him have a tub of butter on his face. Proc. Country crock.
Not him. I think that was Black Melissa talking on the phone. She was leaving her part. I think that was Black. I think that was. I think that was talking to the Black Melissa on the phone as she was leaving the airport.
Hmm.
Melissa told her boss business. But she told it to her sister though. That's the only thing that got me. She wasn't like she was just telling, the world. She told it to her sister.
Yeah,
What do
that's
you think
that's
about
that's why I'm
Kimberly?
not. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, you can go.
Oh, hold on. I'm saying Kendrick reporting Natasha. Did you report Natasha? I was about to say, Tina, my problem with the thing with telling the business thing is this. She was venting to his sister. You vented, we vented to different people in your family. Now I get it. It's big business and I get it. Sure, it doesn't excuse it. I'm just saying though, Melissa telling Amber is different from Michelle telling Amber. Michelle telling Amber was deliberately. In fact,
Yep.
Michelle went one further by leaving a key under a door, finding out when a booking is happening with Anthony to make sure that you caught him. That's different from when Melissa basically is talking to her sister and her sister just run her mouth.
Yep. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said fail attraction activated. What do you think
Mm-hmm.
about Kendrick reporting Natasha? I think somebody else.
Did you report her?
He did, but he didn't get away with it because the woman ended up showing Natasha that he reported her.
Mm.
I think
Her.
I think this is another example though. They don't know what to do with the storyline. Her and Natasha had so much. Her and Ro had so much chemistry. Now it's like
Mm.
that storyline is just bouncing all over the place. It's like it's going nowhere real fast.
Yeah, it doesn't
Uh,
know to do with that
they
storyline,
messed that up.
basically, you know.
That's why
That's why it's
relationships don't
relationship.
last. Let's go
Mm-hmm.
on. Okay, we got it's the bro code for black men only.
Mm, no, because bro code, meaning if you're saying, for example, bro code is basically if, let me give you an example of bro code. You have a friend, regardless who your friend is, and you saw his girl out cheating for whatever it is, go to another man, you're going to tell him. That's bro code.
Yep,
You're going to let him
yep.
know, basically. As long as your friend, you're going to let him know. It doesn't matter the color or the race or whatever. I just don't know. With someone told me today that the girl code thing or the sister code was like a so that's why I asked the question because I didn't know if it was like a, they're saying, hey,
Von,
she whatever. So
Von's well, this one is good. Was Melissa at Dave's house the whole time she was missing? She sure was smiling this morning, y'all. Eating them
probably,
strawberries. Was she?
probably. Mm-hmm.
Because some people can tell the truth and be lying at the same time. So it's just like
Mm-hmm.
he could have said, well, I don't mess with her no more. It could have been no more as this morning. So you never know.
Probably.
Because he didn't technically, I don't think he said, did he say, I haven't been messing with her since I've been with you? I don't think he said that.
I think that's what he was trying to insinuate, though. I think that's what it was. He was trying to insinuate that, I
Mm,
think. What was the line on that, friends? Good Lord. See if we can find the line on that.
okay, he
Keep
does
running
talk
through.
lazy. Doesn't matter. It does matter you don't talk about business. Eh, we can agree to disagree on that. I think if you're telling your family, that's just like everybody. You might work a shift every day, all
Friends, you
day.
do that.
I
You
was in
friends.
management for like some
Mm-hmm.
years. I may not talk to other supervisors in other departments. I may not talk
Mm-hmm.
to coworkers or my subordinates about stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna come home and I might tell my mom or my favorite aunt. I'm gonna vent to them about what happened at work today. So I'm sorry, I don't think nobody just so rigid that they don't talk about it at work or at home. Or you go even tell your husband or your wife. So I think family is different. She knows how her sister is. Oh, now that's another point. She should have known. I'm gonna talk to business with
No,
everybody.
she got fired because Amber asked for her to be fired.
Amber asks, yeah,
No. Let's go back to that comment then. No, go in. We're not gonna skip over that.
okay,
Melissa got fired simply because this is what she got fired. She got fired because, according to Amber, he has slept with the girl and she don't want that girl around in that particular place because to her,
mm-hmm,
she thinks she's going in the same Shayla scenario. That's why she got fired. Not because of the other little pieces. She got laid off because of that. Because we thought
yeah,
she got fired, but she didn't. Now Dave had to make something up to say why she was being fired because
yeah,
Amber asked him to let her go. If you go back to the skits, them you will see basically Amber asking for her to be let go.
And then it was after she had gave they that
Correct.
that what they call
Correct. She
that
put
guap.
it.
Yeah, she had
Yeah,
put it
she
on.
go up there.
Yeah, yes,
She went
ma'am.
upstairs, give
Mm-hmm.
the like a married pum, and
Yep.
tell him, you know, after a man get like a pum pum, he go basically come, he go do whatever is that you say. She rubbed the pum pum pan Dave early for it, as the ladies have.
Mm-hmm.
It's-
But we know what she did today. She said that morning. She gave him some else,
exactly,
some pom pom and some
exactly,
left mouth, some juggler.
exactly. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what is going on. However, the truth of the matter is, look here. Understand, Melissa is not 100%. Hey, she have to take responsibility for it, for the action of it. But I think the biggest piece of the puzzle is Amber has pushed this along, knowing the girl basically put her in the position she's in. Also, that
Yep.
girl basically responded to Amber's call. It's kind of unfair and uncouth to really just do away with somebody just like that because something come out that you didn't like. I don't know
Yep.
how people sit down and is still standing and make it look like Amber no we out of bounds. Remember the same Amber, who's in favor of everybody, who wants every other woman to favor her in every situation.
Yep. Yep. I'm sick of Amber acting like damsel
Come
in
on now,
distress.
come
Like
on, come on, friends.
she plays the victim all the time,
Yeah,
and
we know that.
it irritates me. Amber talks her business, everybody no big deal now. Everyone go home and tell the family, yeah, what
Exactly.
happened
And
at work.
natural
That's what
something.
we naturally
Natural
do.
something. I do
On the
it.
way
So
home from work, we on the phone.
I do it. Mr. This customer, was terrible today or whatever it is. Might not call any names, but might say whatever it is. So it's just
Yeah,
it's hey no man.
you're right. Recognize. I didn't even recognize Black Melissa when she came. I didn't either, y'all. And y'all know I do not go personal like that. But
Definitely had some work done.
she looks totally different. Like, yeah,
It's,
it's like something with her eyes is different. It's like it's
yeah,
all
man,
different.
Shafi. The pum pum stop work and Shafi. She not in Atlanta. That's what I'm saying with the Atlanta girls, man.
Oh, oh Lord. I said the poom poom in the regular Wayne comments. I said, boy, they
She
got the.
carry. They
I
took it.
said this
Eh?
the O'Neal person talk about this poom poom.
She listen to me, Melissa. The miles them was running up, and she have to work. She have to do a little bit of work to get the chassis back up. Sometimes I have to go in to get the chassis done. I don't know.
Dave is hooked on Amber. I'm telling
Yeah.
y'all, when Dave get to talking about his money, Dave is so particular about who come to his house. He mentioned it in the party. Melissa, I don't let certain people, or he may have been telling his homeboy, I don't let certain people in my house, certain people on the guest list. Who gonna filter that now? Amber?
Mhm. That's
We know
crazy.
Amber
It's
misunderstood.
crazy.
The only thing Amber did good, y'all, if y'all remember, is Bar 44. Bar 44 was the only thing she kind of got on point, and it was always empty. But they told us it was successful, so we believed it. But other than that, what successful business has Amber had? I'll wait.
Nobody start really because everybody I make it look like she a business mogul. Nah, said that she not
Yeah,
do a thing,
like
man.
she.
God.
Somebody put in the comments, somebody they'll be the next Jay Z and Beyonce. How? He
Yeah.
asked her. He said, "Do you have DoorDash? Do you do this? Do you do that? Do you have liquor
And the
license?"
answer
She
was
said no to
no.
everything. Everything on the list. She said, and she argued in front of customers with what's her name, Shannon.
Right. She's still learning, friends. You can't say that, but yeah, whatever it is. Somebody said put her side by side. I'm trying to get one. Melissa seems that she knows that Amber stepped to the win. Of course, she probably knows that by now.
Uh huh. Yep, she did. Hold on. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's see. What did y'all? What do y'all want to happen?
Yeah.
I want on the party. I want everything to be exposed. What about you?
At the party.
Yep.
Jeez, wow. What do I want? Is a will everyone? I thank you for this question. It's a good question. What does O'Neill want? I think I maybe it's at the party, but what I'm going to expose though? What's going to be exposed at the party? Anthony and Denisha,
I think Anthony and
because
Denisha will
Anthony now
show up at
knows
the party.
Dave, because he now knows Dave. So that's that basically, right?
Yep.
I don't even know. But I know I want Anthony to lose some amount of money because I want him to learn some lesson because I feel like him too simpish and he's him not treat things right and serious. So I think him need to learn the lesson. So that's one. I think I just want everybody to get the lessons them deserve to learn. If that answers your question, will there be one? Dave need to learn that makes business pleasure. Amber need to learn to get her thing together. Anthony need to learn
Yeah.
to get his thing together. And yeah, hey, we made the chips far already made from there. Amber is against destructive. Amber does work though. She's not scared to work, unlike Taylor. We know she works. What I think the argument is that people is trying to make it as if she's this great business mogul,
Mm-hmm.
and we're saying she's not this business mogul. She's still a developing entrepreneur. But them okay, they rank her as though she's this hugely successful girl that does these great numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's already basically this 10-year one. She's already made, so she doesn't really need anyone's assistance. And we clearly see that that wasn't true with the restaurant.
Who do you think is
That's
the
what it
biggest?
is.
I'm gonna ask you this, O'Neil. Who do you think is the most? Who would you say would be the most successful female in Skitland?
Well, you could say her because she's probably had more business with. Well, hold on. No, because I don't know if Diva money come up to where Diva does a lot of things,
Yes,
but
we
again,
we
Diva
kind of
money not
sleep.
straight.
We kind of sleep on Delicia, but Delicia got a little bread, and we.
That
I
does
mean,
well for herself. I'm watching her; she does
yeah.
well for herself, but I don't think she makes probably as much as could be made. I guess. I mean, I know. Rolanda,
Let
somebody
me
give me
get
the
their
answer.
houses
Rolanda,
in.
somebody give me the answer. Gwen, give me the answer. Rolanda. That's it. That's it. That's why I think it
I was
is.
thinking
I
about
agree with
Rolanda
that,
too.
Gwen. Gwen, may I agree with that. That's Rolanda. I agree with you. There you go. There you go.
I said it was only good wearing clothes. Okay, Squalor, they go get you. Amber was not alone. She has other parts. Yep, true.
Correct.
Amber character is the man in the relationships. She wasn't the man with. I don't agree with that with Wayne because Wayne really did. If y'all look at the old skits, Amber was always. I mean, just like she done showed that every rich man she been with, her friends go get a tour of their house, and we
Listen,
never got a tour of her house. She was in the
correct.
condo, but the reason I thought about Delicia, the cost of living in Florida is a lot higher than anywhere.
Than
And
where? Than
Delisa got a
Atlanta?
bad crib there, and her house, even though it's smaller in Atlanta, is not too shabby. Like even when she was telling Shayla what type of furniture she had and accessories she had in the house. So you can think, even with Lauren, I'm like, what the hell do Lauren do? Because Lauren stay like in like a mini little mansion or something in Florida. So I'm like, what
She's a
does she really
scammer.
do
She's a
besides
scammer.
scam?
She's a scammer. Use up the little bag she have, the handbag, the purse.
I'll pick a Chanel. I want to see no more Chanel.
She used the purse, the God-given purse that God give her. She opened up because it looked like a purse. Um, it looks like a
What
purse,
do you
Vivian.
think O'Neal is going to happen with Dan?
With Dan, he's gonna come on the
Yeah.
podcast and crash out. He's coming to the podcast. Already
I
know
want
he's
him to
coming to
come
the
to this
podcast.
party with flip flops. I want him to come
He
to the
is
party
coming
with
out
flip
there.
flops. I want him to
Dan
come.
is coming to that. Dan is coming to the party with the purse. He is coming there. Yeah, we already know he's coming there. I already know he's coming there. Even if Amber and Dave doesn't work out, she doesn't need to go back to Anthony. Uh,
So like, Nancy B say, Dad go to jail.
Dan go to jail. He needs to go to jail for real. You know what?
Oh,
I'm starting to think today, Tina. Tina says, Tina
where are these
says,
comments at? I gotta find
even
this.
if even if Amber and Dave don't work out, she want them to go back to Anthony. Tina, I'm starting to today. I thought of it and I said, you know what? I don't think Amber has learned all her lessons, and I think she should go back to Anthony because at this point she's flip flopping and hopping around the place. She needs to really and truly get that out of her system. Whatever it is she's running from with Anthony, she's doing the other end. So clearly,
Yep.
she's not. In other words, whatever lessons Anthony has to teach her, she has not learned it. I will say that.
Now
I'm starting to
I
believe that.
think that I think the way they're gonna get Wayne to the party is to invite the
Hmm.
podcast staff, and I think that would be their most bang for their buck. They need
Which
Wayne
party?
at this party, Dave's party. Forget the
They already
podcast
invited him there.
because he said the podcast is not until the end of July, early August. So we could forget the podcast right now. We need the podcast people to show up at this party. That's
Yo,
what we need.
Anthony said he's going there though. Anthony said he was going there. Dave said he was going. I mean, Wayne said he was going there. He did tell Anthony when he was on the phone that he
Yeah,
was
but
going
I
to
want
go.
the
You know, they said they
podcast
were going.
girls to go there too. I need all of them there at the party.
Oh, Eklund said, O'Neill, if it doesn't work, Dave, I'm going back to Wayne. Oh, boy, I mean, I know it work out, you know.
Ooh, back to Wayne. I don't think Wayne want her no more. I think
You don't think Wayne
I,
want
I
her?
don't I don't even see him like crossing the line with Amber no more. I don't I think
Yeah.
that ship is sailed. That ship has sailed.
Has sailed. What? Ooh, the ship has
I think
sailed,
he
eh?
I think he would go for Denisha before he went to because Denisha would be like payback to Tamara. Wayne petty
Mm-hmm.
like that. You know what I'm saying? I think he would go Denisha before he go back to Amber.
You don't think Amber have a chance?
I think she got a chance, but I just don't see it.
Right, you never know.
Melissa called Amber a slut during the call when they got fired.
Yeah,
But
we heard it.
Melissa
We heard it.
told
She called
her
her
she got
Trump.
fired for sure. Yeah, she did speak that into existence because she kept on saying he fired her. He really had just laid her off. So she spoke that on herself. England says Wayne isn't going to the party. Now Petty Wayne definitely got to be there.
All right, watch it. Just look at Wayne that when he goes to
Especially if
that
he
party.
find out, I think this is Amber's guy. He gonna want to go and scope the
Wayne
scene
loved
just
the
to be sure.
foolishness. Wayne loved
Yeah.
the foolishness.
Why would they be at the party, the podcast people? Because it's a party to mix entertainment with different entertainment people with business
Right.
people. So it would make
Mm-hmm.
sense for Wayne to say, "Hey, for publicity purposes, I want my podcast girls to go there because that's going to be a way to network." So it's all about
Correct.
networking this particular party.
You got it right. You got it right. That's
Whatever
exactly why.
whatever happens and she didn't learn, don't go back to Anthony. He be a stepdad already.
She need
I
to
think
learn. She not learning enough yet.
I think Denisha's going to break his heart again. I think this is gonna be woman number three because
I'm telling you right now.
she's not in
With
love with
Anthony.
Anthony at all. It's no
Oh
love.
yeah. Oh yeah.
She like him as a person, but she's not in love with him.
Friends, I'm calling it right here, so both hearts will be broken and they'll have no
Yep,
one to console themselves but each other. I'm telling y'all right now,
yep.
take it to the
I'm
bank
touching
and
and
cash
agreeing
it.
with O'Neal. I reread touch and agree with O'Neal that both of them gonna be heartbroken. Wayne was never in a relationship with Amber. It was a situationship. Exactly. They were friends with benefits the whole time. They were.
Mm-hmm.
That skit where he tells her 2 days before the wedding, "Are you ready to get married?" and just got out the bed, they clothes. And he said, "Well, you ready to get
Mm-hmm.
married?" And I was just like, I didn't even realize that he treated her that like nonchalant when it came to sex, but he did. I mean, he was just so roundabout, like, okay, go get married because I ain't finna marry you, and said
Simple.
that.
Simple.
No, Wayne is not interested in Amber anymore. Delisha got away, so he would go after her. Delisha? No, I don't think so.
He's
Why
not
would
been
Tamara
talking to the
be
listener that
corner from
much.
Wayne? Wayne petty. And when I say that, I mean like Wayne would be petty enough to mess with Denisha as a way of getting back at, Honey Pot or
Mm-hmm.
something. Wayne very petty, y'all. If y'all ain't noticed that, Wayne super petty.
Extremely petty.
Wayne wants her. He told her to let her know when she got divorced. I think he flirted with her, but I still don't think Wayne want the prize. Wayne want whatever females go stir up the pot. And he know who
Mm-hmm.
Lauren is. He know Lauren is a gold digger, but he loves stirring up the pot.
He loves doing that.
It could happen though, Sharon. That boy Trey jumped at Ernestine today like he was gonna hit her. Yeah, Malachi stormed Rolanda like that when he told her fans weren't having it. KW is playing this narrative so close. I'm O'Neal, do you think that they will let this come to
Give you a
pass with
DV.
Dan? Do you think they'll let Dan get violent?
No.
You don't think
Friends, they're
so?
never going to give you that because it's just, I don't, you have to just understand how Skitland work. They'll go very close, but they won't, or else it will be the end of the character. Anytime
Mm.
a man puts his hand on a woman in a show, that's the end of the character. You'll never watch him. Just listen to what I'm telling you. That's why the men will talk and talk and talk and talk and look like them going to get tough, and then all of a sudden you see them do something weird and stupid like what you said Dave did today. You'll always see that.
You know that's true because with Nikki, we don't know what happened to that dude. I don't even remember his name.
Mm-hmm. He's
Yep, you
gone.
right.
Because you're never gonna
Yep,
Chubbs, you're never gonna
you
watch
right.
them. I'm telling you, anytime they show you that, there was another guy with what's his name again? The other one that Rafi used to help and protect as well. It's the same thing. Anytime you
Yep,
have
you know,
those
I
guys
don't
into those
remember his
kids, that's
name.
what happens to them. That's what happened
Yep.
to them.
Trey better find
With
TLs.
Mhm.
And they will, but after the divorce, and they get healing. Yep. When KW see
Mhm.
Dave money match KW, he gonna take. Oh, that could be a way. That could strike his interest in Amber again, cause he is
If what?
definitely. They say if KW when KW see Wayne money match money, KW gonna take Amber. He may go
Mm.
after her because again, I said it. Dave and Wayne are a lot alike, but after today, I feel like Wayne is the more dominant one though out of the two.
Sensible. Well,
Cause he
Wayne
would
is
he
always making himself as the more dominant. For some reason, he does that. It's like weird, but hey, it is what it is. I guess a
I don't
theme
believe
show or
in
something.
showing the word Amber change from his good ways. Let's see. I'm not agreeing with that BS. Amber better not go back to Anthony. Mike
Well,
had to make Wayne stay in his seat. He was about to stand up at Amber's wedding.
yeah, you ain't gotta agree with it, Melina, but I'm telling you right now, you better put your pot on right now because it's
Yeah, I think
it's
they're
not
gonna get back together. They gonna if both of them get heartbroken around the same time, which I think it will happen. They are going to lean on each other. They go, and especially if their divorce is not complete, as a lot of people have said it, that divorce may not happen.
good. Nothing about the
It
divorce.
may
The
not
divorce has
happen.
gone
Yeah.
bye-byes. Listen to me, Melinda. Let me tell you something right now. May I console you? I will have a box of tissue for you. No worry yourself. Me have a box of tissue for you whenever you start crying. Because you are gonna cry, you know, me I tell you right now. I still cry, I'll cry. Hold on. Someone asked me to put up a side by side of an image, Riri, and I think I've got it. I
Okay.
think I've got it for you, Riri. If you can share it, you probably may see it. Look on your screen, Riri. Share that.
Got it.
Look in your studio. There you go. They want to see a side by side. There you go, friends. Riri, take down
Well,
Christopher's comment for a little bit. Christopher Sims comment.
okay, hold on.
The person who asked for a side by side of Melissa. There you go.
She kind of looked the same there. It's just like her. Well, I guess she. It's something about her face that looks different.
Hmm. Does she look the same? I mean, no, her
Her
bottom
boobs
look a
are
little
kind
bit
of the
bigger.
same. I think the BB. I think she has a bigger BBL.
Yeah, man. She put in some more cellulite in that. More cellulite in that. Did she increase the size, chat? Come out of the woodwork, chat, and let us know. Did she increase the size?
And you know why I think so too? When she was sitting down today, she has on those
Mm-hmm.
what do you call it? They're like a girdle that they put
Yeah.
on afterwards, and you can see the
Mm-hmm.
girdle lines in her jeans.
In our jeans.
Or she could just have on a good girdle. I wear a girdle too to help. You know, I think your clothes look better when you wear a girdle. But she did
Has
have some
she
type of
gained weight?
contraption on.
She look the look okay. At first it looked like she was a 2/1, right? But no, she looks like a 1/2, if you know what I mean. So it looked to me like basically at first it looked like her top was bigger than the bottom, but no, it looks like the bottom is
Yeah,
bigger than the top. Clearly, you know.
yeah.
Wanna think here, so
Yeah.
friends.
They say the size has increased on the her, but yeah, her behind is a lot bigger than it
Much
was
bigger.
before. Yeah,
And that is not from cornbread fish and collard greens. We know that is not cornbread fish and collard greens and all them things and yams and all of that. We know it's not yams. into that. Yet no arms will get into that booty right there, sir. The backside, they have other things inside it. Cellulite and plastic and silicone. No way. Only like I thought right now. It's actually wearing skims.
And the girls are so pretty though. I mean, a lot of them, and it's a lot of them. Like in the last, I've noticed in the last couple of months, it seems like a lot of them have done some type of. It may not
Work.
be the actual surgery, but they do the plumpers and stuff like that.
What
And
is
I'm
the
like,
plumpers? What that?
like it's something like they put like an enhancement. Like Shayla said,
Oh,
she's never had surgery, but she's done the plumping on her TikTok page. But they just put like fillers or whatever. But to me,
them
they
plump
all
it.
look beautiful without it. Like they are such pretty girls, and I just think they don't need it. But to each his own. But it just they look beautiful natural to me.
Okay. Says a
And
plumpage and
Melissa's
them get
still
plump
pretty.
up.
It just the whole scene looked awkward. Like today when she was walking, it looked like she either couldn't walk in the heels or something was off with her like walk.
With our walking. Well, she must because she looks much heavier. But I wanted to give the
Yeah.
somebody asked me, I don't care if it's cornbread fed or not, as long as it's there. That's what Money Law saying we get it done. Well, Money Law, you know
Money
how men
long,
work already.
man.
He's not
Money
lying though,
long.
the truth of the matter, he's not lying. Men tend to will, like I said, men will take it. We don't really like it, but men will take it. It is what it is. He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
I just don't want to come across no man with no DDL though. I just feel like that's false advertising. I don't,
Women
skid
is
leg.
false advertising. You know, easy, Riri. What you mean? If I paid for
No,
the DDL, it's mine.
I don't want. No, I don't want to. I don't want to see that. I don't. I don't want to know that. I don't want to see that because Skidland keep talking about it. I've been thinking to myself. I'm like, Lord, do women need to look harder now? How many DDLs out there? Because we got two in Skidland, so that means it's some in real life walking around. But I
Warm
don't want
broom,
to come
man. Me have to
across
have
no
something
big
for clean.
DDL.
Warm broom. I need a like a warm broom. A warm shifter. Something to shift up the warm. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm not talking to y'all.
Ask
Yeah,
the
no
ladies them.
scam.
Ladies, would you want a man with a DDL? Would you be okay with dating a man with a DDL? Ask the women in that chat.
No, I don't want. Okay, yeah, hold on, y'all. What
Come,
you want,
Riri.
man?
There ain't
Okay,
no way.
O'Neal has asked. We go on to the comments. Women,
Would
do you want a
ladies,
man with a DDL? I don't.
ladies, would you want a man with a
With a
DDL?
DDL.
Because if not DDL and it's small, y'all going to complain. So you need to stop it now. Stop it. Please. I'm not doing this with y'all this evening. It's Juneteenth. You understand? It's Juneteenth. It's Juneteenth. I'm not doing this with y'all
Definitely
tonight.
nope.
This is Juneteenth.
You know
But
what,
wait,
Petey? 467. I've heard a lot of men look at them and they might say, "Ooh, she fine," but most men I know they do complain about. They say it's hard.
we don't like DDL.
They
Okay,
said
it's
other
tough.
things
The
about it.
BBL,
And some
yeah,
of their
it's
bodies, even
smelly
in Skitland, it looked just hard as a rock.
and tough and
Like,
it's smelly. You
yeah,
would take
and
it,
even the
you would take
breasts,
it
it's
because it is
like
what it is.
they look like rocks. No, he said DDL. Oh, this a man saying that.
No,
Gwendolyn
listen to
Tate
me.
said,
Hold
no.
on. Hold on, Riri. Put up them things here inside. Put up all the comments because complain with all the ladies them inside of the chat. Ladies, I'm very upset. I'm very, very upset. Today's Juneteenth. And so y'all know, it's Juneteenth. It's Juneteenth. I cannot believe, Melinda, you of all persons should say yes. There ain't no way. We no complain
He do
about
not
all
want the DDL. No. Mm-mm. They ain't been fell off or some mid
what you
action.
mean?
No, no,
Let's
sir.
just say I had a size 4 and way somehow upgrade to me no know, maybe a size 9 or a size 10. What is so wrong with me upgrading? What I this is unfair. This is very unfair. So you ladies want enhance things, but you don't want the men them enhance nothing. Wait, no. No, ladies, I think y'all are very fair because what you want to do is to laugh at a man when he's small, but you don't want him to get big.
No, man. No, I'm surprised P. Diddy didn't get. P. Diddy must didn't know about the DDL. Let me shut up. P. Diddy didn't know about the DDL.
Look upon what Eklund said. You should be content with how God created it. Well, the ladies are not content. We would have been perfectly fine if ladies would not complain. Melinda, you're
Nah, we
perfectly
don't want
fine.
to.
Melissa, let's just say me with that for Melissa. And you say, you know what, O'Neill, I can't bother with that, O'Neill, because I'm just, I'm a bigger type of girl. I'm a go for a 10. What you mean? What you mean? What you complaining about? You have a new guy now and him have the business. Really, I laugh because that's the same thing. Me with a 2. And really look and you say, oh no, I can't bother. Because black women sassy. When black women behave when it's small, black women complain, make noise. Eh?
Nah, we don't want no DDL though. We don't want no.
So the size too. What would you say to us? You know what? See, y'all are something else. Would you want? Ask the chat that. Would you want a man with a with a size 2? Go ahead, Riri. Answer the question because ain't no
I'm gonna
way.
put it. I'm gonna put it
Fairly,
on there. Hold
fairly.
on.
Is Juneteenth,
Okay,
friends. Una
poll.
don't
I'm gonna
bother
do
with
a
it.
poll. Would you want a
See, yeah.
man with a size 2?
And y'all know
Yes
what a size 2 is. Yeah,
or
exactly. Put the
no?
poll right up there. Melinda and the rest of the people, them una don't bother with it. Only my husband knows my body for 30 years. I don't know any detail. I'm just saying, let's say he came in and all he has is that. I don't know. Melinda says stats them say 3 should do the job. Melinda, we don't know nothing about the stats. Because ladies say one thing and then the next minute them in discussing this. Look on the chat. Look on the chat. I have my poll as well.
Oh, okay.
Riri, and look at the chat. 93% is saying no. So why get a deal then? I mean, like, y'all are just you see. Only if he needed. Thank you very much, Sabrina, for being honest. He need to work. He would need to work with whatever he got. What if he can't work with it, Gwen?
Oh God, Lord have
Here,
mercy.
here. One about are we talking about shoe size because I'm 17.
Chico, Chico, you my birthday twin, ain't you? My
My
birthday twin
husband knows
showing out.
where Era said, wait, hold on. Listen, a confident man with skills is preferable. Size doesn't matter. Please. You women are watch Melinda about you done. Melinda don't bother. Don't run Melinda because I know you're going to run now. Look how I run. Look how everybody in the chat run. Riri, you start this and say me tell you, you see, all of a sudden.
I didn't start it. I didn't. Okay, let me
They're
see.
running, I'm running.
Hold
Looking at the
on.
chat, them I run.
I said some women want to know. Oh, whoa! Wait a minute. This what happened when we stay on here too long, O'Neal. Every time.
Why? Well, you know how it
Every
works,
time we
Riri.
go.
It is what it is. It is what
Every
it is.
time we on here too late, it go
Our
left field.
our show is our show. It is what it is.
Yeah.
O'Neill, 3 and
O'Neal
under is a
O'Neal
void.
after the O'Neal after the is kicked has entered the chat.
Y'all know how it works. It is what it is. Y'all
And
got
the
to deal
fans
with it.
look at the fans just go right along with us with our
That's
foolishness.
right.
Okay,
What I'm
no
saying.
way, dude. Okay, do y'all think that Anthony is not well endowed? I'm just gonna ask the question.
You
Because
got to ask
Melissa
him
didn't
that.
look
Me can
like
ask
she
him
was
that.
that satisfied either with. Do you think Melissa is
You mean
satisfied
Denisha?
with Anthony?
You
Oh
mean
Lord,
Denisha?
Tina. Yeah, I don't think she's attracted to him like that. The way she be looking.
She's not. I mean, clearly you can see that she's not really, into Anthony
Yeah,
like
she
that.
not.
You can
Yeah,
clearly see
so.
she's not really into him like that. You can see
But
that.
I don't
Somebody with
know. We're saying that Anthony and Amber could end up back together, but a
mm-mm.
man's ego is a lot. I don't know if he would ever feel adequate because she's called him like inadequate in that area so many times.
She has, but he's also been very what you call it now. He's shown that he does not want to give her up either.
Yeah.
They both are showing that up. It's all about the money with Anthony. Era, I see what you're saying, Era. I can never go for a DDL. Anthony use other tools.
Yep. That's what he does. Yeah,
There are
see,
no other
so
tools out there to be used.
Amber and Shayla and fall short. Yep, both of them said that they really did. Oh, poor Anthony.
So then
Yeah,
Anthony should get himself a DDL. I'm
yeah,
lobbying
Anthony
for people
made.
to get DDLs.
I'm not gonna fool with you tonight.
What do you mean? Man, lobby feet.
Boy, if Anthony get him a DDL, I'll be dead. They could put that in the
Yeah.
skit.
Drop it right there. So, what do you mean the mouth? Go, what kind of golden tongue? Everybody know if you do them
It's kind
something
of
there.
average, or just below without skit. Yeah, poor Anthony.
Everybody don't know those things, ladies. Please. Everybody don't know those
Tanisha
things.
coach Momo on getting Ralphie's mouth. Yep, she sure did on getting Ralphie's money. But y'all, she changed. And that's the one thing I have to say. I think we harder on the
Who
women than the
changed?
men because
Who
I
changed?
think Denisha changed. She was
No.
outright gold digger, but
No,
she
Denisha
started
go for the
working
money.
on Neil.
Watch us. Denisha is going after the money. Anthony has been in the okay. She was trying not to take Anthony's money, but Anthony has offered up his money.
Mm,
Look at it, ladies. Them in the comment.
okay,
Look
look at his
at his
finger.
little finger. Little finger.
Lord, I ain't heard the little finger one. Little finger mean they. Lord, wait
Blue
a minute.
chews. Amber's eggs has
Amber
been
egg
scrambled too
Amber
much.
too much. She won't be able to satisfy Amber. Dang.
Yeah, they must get dug in basically. Um,
Okay. Anthony has always led with his mouth and money. Yep, that is true.
Anthony's a eater.
Anthony has indicated that Shayla's better. Everybody say Shayla better. That she got that yes man.
That's what they say
Anthony
about
has his
Shayla.
mouth. Denisha's
Well,
gonna
Amber
take
says
in.
Anthony's mouth. What them say? For all she can get the correct, and she should take it. She can get. He's been offering it up. So them I call him a
But
cookie
y'all,
master. So
in her
basically,
defense, he's been offering. It's not like she came in asking him for nothing. Like she didn't pursue his money. We can't
correct.
say that,
That's the
y'all.
deal.
It's no
You mean
example.
you
She
mean
has
for her?
Yeah, she hasn't pursued his money. I mean, he offered and she took it. Amber just a
Correct.
fool and didn't take the shopping spree from
Correct.
Dave. But I
Correct.
mean, but Anthony has always been a romantic person. Go back to the old skits. He's always done these type of things for women. If he's in love with you, he's going to try to give you the world. He did it with
Just like a
Amber
fool,
and he
eh?
did it with Ro. And he does it without having sex with them first. So
I
I
don't know
mean,
if him
come
love
on
her
now.
though. You think him love Denisha?
I think Denisha is just like what Anthony is to. I mean, I think Denisha is to Anthony what Dave is to Amber. They
There you
both
go.
came in at times where both partners was vulnerable.
Mhm.
Both partners were looking for some. Anthony just wanted somebody to pay attention to him. And people was like, oh,
Correct.
he went after Alicia. He was looking for anybody. I think Miss Shanna, if she would have
Mhm.
tried hard enough at the restaurant, I think he would have got with her if she would have tried hard enough.
I
He
don't know
just
if
wanted
that take me Shana,
attention.
but
Yeah, Miss Shanna, he would have got with Miss Shanna because
they were
he just wanted to feel validated.
they were trying to give us Mishana and the little young boy in the restaurant, and people were not feeling it. People were like, "Ew,
Yeah,
the way
we
off
know
the
he
pocket." I
working.
said, "Ooh,
That's why yes, we all know she's working. Her yes, ma'am is good. Ha ha. O'Neal good at. Let me see. Anyway, so he's the cookie monster. Yep, he is. Anthony did it with strippers too. Strippers. Think about strippers, y'all. Strippers. The best strippers. I went to a strip club probably about a year or
mm-hmm,
so ago with my homeboy.
mm-hmm,
The best strippers are the one who got the gift of gab. Who a lot of those men are not coming there to look at women necessarily dance and show their bodies. The good strippers get the lap dances and they are talking the whole time. They are
They make them
talking
feel
more than
special.
the movement.
The
Yeah,
man feels special. The
and
man
they
want to feel
making that
special.
man feel, oh, you look so
Mm-hmm.
handsome tonight. Look at you. It's
Yeah,
about
man.
game, and that's all they want. And it's the same thing that Dave did to Amber, calling her peanut butter. But she found out today he liked vanilla too. I mean, what do you call it? Butter pecan. put a butter
That's what she
pecan
say.
ice
Him like
cream.
white chocolate or whatever she say him like. But that not nothing to do
Yeah,
with anything. Sometimes you have to put a little mayonnaise by your elbow. What you mean? Hey, if you even
yeah.
need a little with a chow mein or some curry, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know?
Okay, let's talk about it. Dot will. What Denisha didn't go for him for his money though. You got to think about it. They talked on the phone for like 5 or 6 days straight, and she kept putting them down. Now, true enough, she did pick up the. She talked a little longer when she got that pay cut, but she didn't initially go after him for his money. She told him to take off his ring. I mean, she
Mhm.
gave requirements to him. So
With
I,
Anthony.
I just can't say that she all bad. Like we try to make her
Well,
out to be.
I don't think that Will is trying to say she all bad. That Will just say she's slick. She's going to try to make him think she's not with him for the money. In other words, what that Will is saying is that, like you're saying, right? Denisha tried
Mm-hmm.
to push Anthony off, but he wouldn't listen. So,
Yep.
so
Yep.
what I get of Denisha is, since you're not going to listen, I'm going to teach you a lesson. That's what we get of Denisha.
Oh, I can see
Right.
that on
So
there.
that I agree with that, Willie, because I want her to take some money. I want her to level up. This married man has been chasing. You tell him to stop. Him a ring, tell him, hey, dude, take your ring back. She's tried to basically tell Anthony, said, dude, just quit it for whatever it is. He never stopped. So as a man,
Okay.
I can't wrong her for whatever she do. So I'm agreeing with you on that. I cannot wrong her for what
Okay.
she's doing.
Okay. I get that now, Dot. The way O'Neal putting it like that, that makes me
Mm-hmm.
understand it. And I think she would even tell him afterwards, like,
Mm-hmm.
"Hey, I told you about
Yeah.
this, so this is the
And you never
lesson
want
of
to
why."
hear.
She's gonna come. She's gonna come. She could,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, O'Neal. She
Mm-hmm.
could come to him to a perspective of like Shayla did today, but
Yeah.
hers is going to be more sincere. But she's
Yeah,
going to be
man.
like, "Don't let women do this to you."
Correct. She told the man to go about in business several times. Several times.
Yep.
She even told him, dude, okay, this is the line for me that I will never forget that Denisha mentioned to Anthony. She said, Anthony, you don't really mean none of what you're saying. You're just saying this because you're going through a divorce, you're lonely, and you're just giving me these lines. You really are not, whatever it is. He went back and tried to convince the woman.
Yep.
So
Yep.
for me, I want Denisha. O'Neill is on this. I'm just like O'Neill. I'm a team Denisha. Want to clean Anthony a bit. Anthony to learn the lesson. You don't
Yep.
do that. You know what I mean? You're not pressure the lady thing. She been telling you. She's like, dude, I don't want to take your money. Look at people who say, hey, I don't want to take it because I know you're easy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I know you're easy. I don't want to take your money, but you wouldn't listen to them and say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna take your money. Since that's what it is.
Yep. I agree. I agree.
Or someone said the knife that stick goats, the knife that
Oh.
what? The knife that sticks to be the same knife that sticks to sheep. Wolfman Dave revealed a part of his character today. Delusional Amber just
Mm-hmm.
got a peek of her future. Don't worry about
Yep.
it, Saint Michael Anthony. Believe me, I'm with you. But hey,
Yep.
Amber fans feel already, boy. That work already.
Okay,
Yeah,
y'all.
I'm
We're gonna
telling you
start
this.
wrapping up. We're gonna take up a few of these comments. O'Neal, thank you so much for coming on tonight.
Of course,
We're gonna take
it's
a
a
few more
pleasure.
comments. We're gonna wrap it up. O'Neal, look to marry a place to stay. Rent a room. Shayla's gonna put her out. Do you
Hmm.
really think Shayla gonna put her out though, O'Neal? Or do you think she's gonna make it difficult for her to live there? 'Cause that's still her
Might
babysitter.
make sense. So maybe Shayla would just keep an eye on her more than anything else. But you can tell that Honeypot said some things that apparently Shayla is viewing differently or whatever it is. Now, Honeypot is also getting a wake up call, which I'm seeing today. It looks like that's what they're showing us from her lines, that she's getting a wake up call that, hey, it's different at the top. It's different
Yep.
up here. Girls do what they want to do up here. So just know that that's what that is right.
Oh, look at this one.
What you got?
Oh, now this is deep. Hold on. What do
What
you
they
think
say?
about Dave being little David dad?
Who's Little David?
That would be crazy. The one that Amber adopted.
Okay. Someone said that before. I think Linda, were you the one who said this before? Possibly. I guess. What would it be? Like he don't know that it's his kid?
Mm.
How would you get to that? I prefer the one where y'all said you think Dave is Denisha's
Yeah, that's what I think.
yeah, I feel like that is very, very integral.
I think if they made it a happily ever after thing, they could bring it in and all that, but that would be
Yeah,
really
I
like
like
a
that one.
real character flip. I
Mhm.
don't see them going that far with it unless they
Yeah,
together in real life
cause
or
that's a lot of
something.
work. Cause that's a lot of work to go. You know, what I mean, like
Yeah, that's a
it's a lot
lot
of
of
work
work.
to get to whatever it is.
But interesting nonetheless. Anthony
Anthony
Dish
D.
reminded me of Wayne and Tamara in the beginning. Yep. Neither was
Mhm.
into the. Yep, that's true. Let me see. She told Honey Pot, I'm going to get mine. Denisha's serious about Anthony. I wish she was, but I don't think she is. She did let her son meet him,
Mm,
but I think I'm not feeling it.
still like a play.
With the way she looked even today, I don't see. What about what I don't put on the screen? Hold on. Nose probably has. Wait a minute, I'm put. I don't know what I
It's-
put up.
put it on the
I feel
screen so we
you.
can read it. What's wrong with what I'm saying? He said,
Yeah,
"I only see
I
and
only.
eating Amber's cookies. Who knows? Probably he has some size. Amber used to enjoy it. She just lie when she cussing him out. So they say she
Ooh,
lying.
Lord. It's that after dark. I feel you're not giving Denise Cass a chance because Skitland has depicted women as being so tricky. Yeah.
No, she's not. I don't think she's tricky. That's what I'm saying to you. I don't think she's tricky because if you listen to her beauty, she was very honest with Anthony.
Mm,
She was she's been very, very blunt. One of the things I love about Denisha is her bluntness. In fact, I also like it sometimes about Lauren
yeah.
too. Lauren sometimes blunt, sometimes
Yeah.
another time, sometimes doesn't mean that I love the characters. I'm just giving you what I'm saying in the little parts that I capture. The Denisha character is very blunt, and I love that about her because she's been very, very blunt and upfront with Anthony every single time. The ring on him finger, blunt. The ring he gave her, blunt. Hey, what about
Mm-hmm.
pretending? I don't want to pretend with you. The fact that he's a married man, blunt. She's tried to be
Mm-hmm.
blunt with him. So I don't think
Take
she's
the
tricky
ring
now.
off,
What
blunt.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I said that. That's why I said that what I think she'll do is she'll teach him the lesson and then move on from whatever it is. I think is a good girl. I think it's a girl that's been burnt and is trying to look for a serious partner, but she's not taking Anthony seriously because who would take him serious? You're still married. You still have the ring on your finger. You still
Um,
look like whatever it is.
O'Neill, I'm gonna wrap up on this note. Do you
Okay.
think that Melissa could be there to teach Amber and the other women in Anthony's life a lesson too?
Hmm. Melissa. Hmm.
I mean,
Possibly. Which one?
not
Denisha.
Melissa. Denisha? I'm trying to say Denisha. I mean Denisha. Do you think Denisha
You
is
know what?
there? You know, like back in the day, those movies like Can't Buy Me Love, and it
Mm-hmm.
used to be like a lot of little chick flicks where they would pay somebody to act like they liked the main character to get him the
Mm-hmm.
girl that he really wanted. And I wonder, will
Mm-hmm.
Denisha play that part in Anthony's life to come in and show show Amber and Shayla, like
Mm-hmm.
he is the man that you guys say you want. You just need to treat him in this way, or let me show you what you're missing. And that
Possibly.
could be her. That could be her gift to Anthony to
I can
say,
see it as
okay,
well too.
uh-huh, that I really don't want you, but I'm going to
To
use
show
that
us
as a
grand.
way, or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. That does make sense.
Yeah, I don't see chemistry between Anthony and Amber and Dave anymore. It's just like Ali is just poom poom. They might as
That's
well
because
just
that's what she is. She's an object.
it's just
And
poom
and and,
poom.
and I cannot believe that Amber fans are okay with her just being this concubine because him just tell her to go
Yep,
inside and go skin it out basically. Go inside and
yep.
just open it up so we can get right in. I was just appalled. I guess Amber fans like that. I mean, yeah. Ask Amber fans if them like that.
I want to see it, Dot Willie. I do. I want to see Denisha coming there with the baddest dress, the baddest hair. I want to see her walk in there like a China doll, and
Who that?
I
Who?
want to see their faces. I want to see Denisha walking there with Anthony at this party, and I want Shayla and Amber to be there and just eat their word. Be like,
I want to see it
because
too.
all of them,
Mm-hmm.
like today, Shayla, they're kind of building it up too. where Shayla was like, "Oh, I don't want you to be lonely. I don't want you to be sad." And then Amber's kind of like, "Oh, he's doing nothing." They sleeping on the fact that he ain't even at home. And I don't think
Correct.
Amber don't
Them
realize
think him
he
can't
ain't
get
at home.
anybody. He can't get
Yeah,
anyone. That's what them think him can't get nobody, and that's the deal as of right now. So I think that's gonna be it. She
yeah.
might just save. That's why I'm asking you if you think, and I know you're happy now, but that's why I ask if you think that eventually, because Shayla is looking like she's about to beef with the honeypot girl, and that's why I'm
Hmm.
asking if you think the honeypot girl will have to form alliances with Denisha.
Oh, you know what I was thinking you said earlier? I thought you were saying
Mhm.
Delicia.
No, Denisha.
All the Ishas and Tishas
Wolipa
and is
Isha
it
and Keisha
Quisha?
and Tisha.
Yeah, I'm just getting out messed up. Ilsas, Lord have
Letitia.
mercy. Denisha and
Yeah.
Honeypot. I could see
Pisha.
that. You on to something, O'Neal. I could see
That's what
that.
I'm thinking. Because
I
Shayla
can
is
see
already
that.
trying to beef, and you know how Amber stay, whether her fans like this or not. When Shayla goes through these weird moments, Amber will stand up for her. When I stop going
Yep.
like I don't want to tell only foolishness and make it look like say Amber is whatever, but oh, I don't like this. Please spare me. Because the
Now I
moment
have
something happens
said,
to Shayla, she
O'Neal,
jumps to whatever it is.
I definitely think that Shayla and Amber are going to be in alliance against Tanisha.
That's why I said.
I think that's
That's why I
definitely
said what
going to
I
bring
said.
them together. Yep, they definitely going to. Yeah,
That's what I
buddy.
said. What I said.
You
Because
you finna see the friendship
notice,
come back.
Honeypot Girl has not released the information about what Denisha is doing with Anthony.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Notice that.
And whether Amber admitted or not, she's still jealous of of Honeypot getting that 30,000 a
Correct.
month. Was it 30 or
Correct.
thirty
All that
thousand
little
a
blow up
month?
the other day.
Yeah.
Correct. The Honeypot Girl was not
Yep.
far off with the Wayne thing. The Wayne thing is still there. Amber fans don't want to admit it, but it's there. It's whether them admit it or not, it not make it true. They
Yep.
know what
Yep.
time at the day it is. Amber said it herself. She said she wasn't going to wait around and win. And basically, to her talking to the honeypot girl, she shaded her deliberately. That's
Yep.
what you do when you think that. Amber shouldn't
Yep.
care
Yep.
what he's doing. She's divorcing him. Yes, only Shayla's getting ready to snap because she's looking suspicious because her mother placed doubt in her mind. Tamir said Iman was cute. But I don't think she's going to
Child.
Iman. But let's see. Let's see. You never know.
And mine ain't been in the skins but about 2 months on here.
Why Iman, you know? Yeah, know what
So
time it
mine
is.
is just, yeah, I
But
wonder,
that's what I
is he
think.
still on the payroll just for
I'm
his
watching it.
name being
I'm
used?
watching it because
Yeah.
they friends. Listen to me. Shayla is Amber's friend. They only say things and Amber make nice, but at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, she runs go over to Shayla house and she go talk to Shayla, which is why
Yep.
O'Neal cuss her out because she can't stand up on anything. She doesn't stand on anything. The other day, Tamira stood on Lauren, told her straight in her face, "We can do this podcast. Don't try to kiki with me. Don't try to have no friendship with me. Don't try to do any
Yep.
of that. I'm here to make money."
Yep. Yep. I like Tiny Pot finally standing up. I like Ghetto
I
Honey
love
Pot.
that.
I like the way she did stand up. Like, don't fake with me. We ain't finna be,
Yep. Yep. It's up.
friends or none of that. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's up.
up. We apps. That's what it is. You are my app. That's it. I'm telling you straight off the cuff. But we're gonna do this
Yep.
together because it's business. But after the business is done, that's it. We don't need for whatever it is. And I like that.
Somebody said Amber don't have that yes ma'am, but she does have class.
Melinda said, "Don't cuss out Amber again, O'Neal." She doesn't have the yes, ma'am, but she have class. What
Yeah,
is Amber
don't
as a
got
no,
to
ma'am?
be. They ain't got that yes sir though. They got that yes sir. Don't catch everybody again. NBA Finals
Melinda,
over. One is in the UK on vacation,
that's
celebrating
correct.
with what?
Yeah, man. And he didn't take Sheila with him.
We ain't gonna never see him.
Yeah.
You crazy out there? Does Amber have a that's a no ma'am?
No, ma'am.
Isn't it? Ignorant.
No, ma'am. No,
That's
ma'am.
nowhere. Look, okay, and then Anthony got the no sir, so they they meant to be together. Anthony got the no sir.
No, sir. No, ma'am. What do you mean? It
No sir,
fits.
no ma'am.
It- no, ma'am.
Oh Lord.
No.
I'm not fooling with you on this. This why I don't go loud with him after dark, y'all.
Look what
After
Melinda said.
after
Oh, she's supposed to answer that mess.
what she
Melinda.
say?
Lord. She don't
Oh.
be going to trouble her from she in chat.
Well, this is why y'all get this bad started. Lord, I pray.
Blackaroni says, Amber got that. It's cool. Yeah. She's got that.
Yeah.
Dave likes it for now. For right now. Dave has been. When I make it look like Dave is a standard. Dave no have what random women for whatever it is. Dave is not a standard.
Let me see.
Dave is not a standard.
It can be yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and then I. Just I. No, I.
No, ma'am.
I, ma'am.
All right, ma'am. All right. I hear you.
I, ma'am. I, sir. Oh
Maybe, mom. Maybe
Lord,
she have the maybe, mom. Maybe she have the maybe, mom.
the maybe. Maybe, ma'am.
Look at
Yeah.
Charmin. Charmin says Amber
What's
has the
wrong with
yes,
you?
ma'am, because she got Melissa fired for being loyal to Dave for 10 years.
That ain't got nothing to do with the yes, man. Elma told y'all on that couch that morning. She said something about tasting days. She got that. She got that. That's what she got. That's what
Guacamole
she
is what
got.
Amber have. Amber just
She
have
got
little
that guap.
guacamole. The guac, eh?
Yeah.
That's
She
all,
she put
basically.
she
Throat
put something
goat.
else on days.
The
Yeah.
throat
She doing
goat.
just
That's
like,
exactly what it is.
oh man, her and Anthony. Anthony the cookie monster, and she goat throat. That's what they do. They gonna end up back together, y'all. They gonna end up back together. Yep.
what chat I got upset me now because I O'Neill say y'all need to get out of y'all selves here. I didn't do y'all anything.
And
Just
then you
she
gonna write it down. Cookie monster and throat goat. That's them. Delusional Amber reliving when she sees Anthony with Denisha. Her reaction, Anthony sending Shayla flowers was an indication. Yep. But she got, man, when you see everything she done.
eh? Amber fans upset. Don't get upset with me, Amber fans. I didn't do it. It's what she tell
Y'all,
Dave.
that
She
is,
tell Dave
I
that she
mean, I'm
knows
just
how
saying.
to. She
She did
told
say that
Dave that
today.
she knows how to throw it back. And I know me says so, is Amber says so. She said she know if to throw it back. And I said, what did Amber just I heard the line where she said, you know how I know how to. I said, wait, what? Throw it back. I said,
Oh
wait,
no,
she
this is
went through it
good.
back.
This is a good one right here. What is Emma paying Ernestine with? Oh, Lord, Lord, I miss. Now
Terry
that
answer
was
only
funny
the
to me. What is
Terry
she
with the
paying
Terry.
Ernestine with?
Ah, we don't know. Amber always on top of Dave and have on him. He might have him glasses on Riri. Can you imagine? Can't find the hole.
I just got to leave it. But y'all, how is she gonna pay Ernestine? Because the lawyer already said she ain't gonna come looking for her money too much longer.
The
She had a
liar
cash
is
on
chasing
looking
her
for her
money.
money. Yeah, she
Chase
was
money.
chasing her money. So I don't know what she gonna get the money from.
Oh my gosh. Whatever Amber Anthony lost his mind because of it. Well, we don't know what she have. Yeah, the Amber fans have come out. Done started it now. See me, no, me started now,
That was always on top of Dave.
She doesn't want him to slip it in the back. And
Oh my god. Yeah, how stupid. Oh my god.
look here, she
Not the
tell Dave to
cash.
keep the glasses on because she don't want it slipping out the back door. She not in the back
Mm-mm.
door business. Now that I will say about Amber. Amber does not want in our back door. So Dave needs the glasses.
No, she did sit on Anthony on the porch. She,
Yeah.
she, she yeah, she
Do what?
did.
Yeah, but
On the
Anthony
porch,
can see.
remember?
Yeah, Anthony can see. So that different. But she tell Dave to keep the glasses on because Dave might go in at the back door and she don't want nobody in our back door.
He knows it, Amber. Yes, ma'am, as well. You can see there is no chemistry between Anthony and Denisha. They do look dry together, Shaman. I do agree with that. She looked almost disgusted the morning after. Dave was just enjoying some free pom pom. Yeah. Amber got Anthony. Anthony got Anthony money to pay Ernestine.
She can pay Ernestine to do what?
You know, she finna hire Ernestine to be her assistant. Everybody got
Eh?
all these assistants.
Everybody has assistant.
Oh, then what did you put up here?
What me put?
David Glass. I'm not fooling with you. Oh, this is O'Neal. O'Neal left the dark, y'all. O'Neal left the dark. Oh my God.
Friends, I didn't do it. Melinda, don't come for O'Neill. I didn't do it.
Dave just makes her good about herself and said, yep, to get over Anthony for good. They're gonna be
Simple.
back together again.
And he
Yep,
wears
I
his
agree.
glasses to ensure him don't slip into Amber's back door. She probably make him wear the glasses then for ensure that.
I wonder if the meta glasses though. Somebody said that in one of the comments, like, are those the glasses, that can record?
The meta glasses. I think it's real glasses him need for wear because he's worn a couple of them that have been different frames. I know what people are saying, but I think he wears different frames of them. He
No,
needs
but they
them.
could be real glasses and he recording stuff too.
Yeah.
Could he be recording with those shades? That's why he has
He
them on
could
doing the
be to ensure
full
that
full
it just
motion.
in case of just in case of
Yep.
anything.
He could be
Because
framing her.
because it could also be that basically, or she gave her a job today. It could be also only where she probably throw it up because Anthony carrying pum pum feelings. It possibly she has been bushy though because there was a time when them show like a scene where it looked like what I mean
Oh,
bushy.
y'all, I'm just sitting up here thinking about this.
Only
What if
bit of
he
a
is
drug.
that type of scammer where he got tapes of recordings of people, and that's why he keep
Maybe,
the glasses on?
possibly.
That would be crazy.
Good night, goddess. Might be that basically just like you're saying just now, that's what it is. But it makes sense. It might be recording things with his glasses. Plus, she
Because
has
that's
been
just
bushy.
weird to me. I have never in my life been with him, even if you got your socks on.
Yeah.
That's weird to me. But to
What do you mean if you have
have,
him socks on?
you gotta take it all off. I'm sorry, you just need all that extra stuff on. But glasses, shades,
Sometimes you need the
that's
glasses on.
weird. That is weird.
You need the glasses on because you need to be able to see, Riri.
I know men like it, a certain
You know what?
circumference or whatever, but
You know what?
you
Stepping
gotta
in
wear
wrong in
glasses
a wrong.
to see it. That's too small.
You know what? I'm putting in a wrong place. Riri, you have to get it right. Do it right, and so.
Oh, Neil, I'm going on 3 hours. Y'all, we finna go for real now.
What did I do? What did O'Neill do? I did not do anything. I said, hold on, because someone in the chat, Riri, said something about the Amber Card, and I know them not. Riri, can you share that for me, please?
Who is it from?
They no, it's something that I have, but this is what they said. Only do you keep your socks on? No,
Oh,
because it made me slip. When I put socks on, it slip. I slip off of the floor and everything. I don't have enough grip, so I have to take off my socks. They said that basically this is how it is. They must say Amber basically bushy. And so I don't know who said that. I don't know who said that really, but we just have to show it to you. So them say
oh,
trim down. I don't know who said this. Whoever said that Amber is bushy. I don't know why they keep saying these things, Riri. Take it off the screen, Riri. I don't know what they say. Look
I
here.
know. Y'all, oh God,
For
thank
those
you
who
for
are
that.
asking me if O'Neal keep him socks on, the answer to that no. Me need for a grip on the floor. I've tried the socks thing. I may almost slip basically, and pop something. Women that need to pop still can't have on it, whatever it is. No, me have to have little grip. So me two them planted firm in the ground, so that when when me work, make sure so it getting properly, because you have to make sure so it clever properly. It knock in. That there you go, friends. For those who are asking what it does, there you go.
Okay, y'all. So tip of the day with O'Neal, take your socks off so you don't slip
Say
when you're
that
standing
again.
up
Say
in it.
that again. The what?
So you won't slip while standing up in it. You gotta
Yeah.
take your socks off.
Yeah, but tell them again. The tip of the day. That's what thing that give
That's
Dave
the tip
basically
of
the
the day.
tip. The,
Take your socks off. I'm telling you, Eero lady, I think he's recording her. I think he's recording.
oh gosh, I have my dress on. Gotta keep it classy. Who's that? Jamming ink? You put the dress on? You better take out that dress there.
Somebody asking O'Neal. Now they O'Neal after dark.
You
They
leave your
said you
glasses
leave your
on?
glasses
No,
on.
only does not leave his glasses on because it'll go fall off my face. Oh, me I do whatever me I do, my glasses fall off my face. No. The tip of the day. What won't ask you? The tip of the day or the tip of the day? What did you just say, Riri? The tip of the day or the tip of the day?
The tip of the day.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that would be crazy though. If the writers put that in the twist,
that they've
where
recorded, Amber.
he's recording her on some
Probably.
glasses, because
Probably.
those new glasses are popular.
Doesn't look genuine. Amber is pushing the situationship. She is, but y'all know, she just look here. The woman is a highly sexual woman, just like her husband is.
Linda, what you
Theodos,
know about
stand up in
Theodis
it.
Easley? Theodis
Who that?
Easley. Theodis Easley. He's saying stand up in it. Theodis Easley. Easley.
Yeah, well, because I saw it go, you have to stand up properly. Amber Cougar
Amber is
doesn't
the
have to.
cougar. She does not shake. Lord. Cougars
That's
do
in the
shake.
last session. Sometime. Skip that comment.
Why don't she take a
Riri,
shower and
can
then
you
go?
please stop making me? I don't know why she not. That's a good question, Nancy. I asked a question today. Why didn't she take a shower at Dave's house? Is she walking around smelly?
Mm, no, if somebody said Amber get waxed.
I want to know that.
Marvin cease. Oh Lord, y'all going over. I'm finna get off of y'all. Ain't finna get my channel barred.
You're not gonna be barred. You're the one milling about she's
You
grown.
know,
Where you
we finna
grown?
be barred. You
You,
said they were talking about poom poom and
well, y'all know it's funny.
meta
Funny after that.
glasses and
Y'all know how we work. Come on now. Y'all know. You know them come over here. They know what they're getting into.
no socks.
They know what they're getting into when they come over here.
Yeah, that's the jam, Melinda.
Yeah, y'all know Melinda and O'Neill
Let's
don't
see.
don't
And
don't
then
play. We
Clarence
play
Carter, I
rough.
be stroking. Dun, dun, dun.
They mix the cake properly. Jamin Ink says she's got to mix the cake properly. She went home and took a shower. Yeah,
She went
but
home.
I'm saying can't she have to wait till she gets home to take a shower though?
Yeah, and I'm sure he got a night shower. So why you can't shower at
I thought so
daytime?
too. I'm like, I don't understand. But hey, I don't know.
That
I
was kind of
guess one
weird to
another
me
day.
too. Maybe she wants Dave sent on her. Ooh, that's getting kinky.
No worries. Riri,
I
no
was
worries,
thinking the
self. I know you
same
gotta go
thing.
to
She
bed. So no
said,
worry about
"I'm
it. I know you have
going."
to go to bed. So now let me hold you up because people say them man got them bed on them.
Hold on, somebody said something about Wolfman Dave. We get the Wolfman Dave coming in.
Wolfman Dave, yeah, I keep hearing them call him Wolfman Dave. I call him
Wolfman
that
Dave is
Saint
looking
Michael Anthony
for
call
more
him.
settlement.
Wolfman
He
Dave,
could.
man.
He might need a settlement after they get through with all this.
Yeah, Dave a scam artist, man. Dave a scam
Hey, this
artist.
last comment. Amber better be careful about talking about Anthony in the podcast because she might have to check Anthony's new girl. And as far as
Mm-hmm.
Shayla Anthony, new girl, might go tell them because
Mm-hmm.
yep. All right, y'all. This has been O'Neal and Riri After Dark.
There y'all go, y'all.
Wait a
We
minute,
love
backdoor
y'all.
baddies. Who saying this? Cut your Wayne backdoor baddies. What is a
We-
backdoor? Lord, I'm listening. Lord. Oh, y'all get me fired from YouTube.
Stay away from the back door, y'all. Stay away from the back door. Enter to the front. Entrances are at the front. They're not to the back door.
I think Melissa has access to cameras too. Like him picking Amber up, taking her through the house and stuff.
Sure.
This gonna get dirty. I hope the writers really do it right because this could get so dirty.
If they do a divorce, if they do, because let's see, who knows?
Look at Nancy too much. She's taking Nancy stop being fast.
She needs to take a shower, Dave. I Nancy generally is on Amber's side. So when Nancy said that, she means it. And Nancy is a huge Amber supporter.
Let me see. Understand. Okay, I agree with the comment about Dave waiting. Yeah, it could be y'all. All right, O'Neil, we have approached 3 hours. Thank you so much.
No worries.
And
It's
you
always
have
a
a
pleasure.
wonderful weekend. And y'all get your popcorn ready. Click,
Behave
share, and
yourselves.
subscribe to O'Neil
Mhm.
TV, Auntie Riri 77. We got more to come. Thank you so much, O'Neil.
All right, no problem. Have a good night, y'all. We
All
love
right, good
y'all.
night. Love y'all. Bye bye.
All right, cool. Bye.